Hey everybody, how you doing? This is kind of different for us. I know that Patrice and I have talked about doing an afternoon live for 6 months or so, something like that. And Eve has a laser, so we wanted her to come on here with us. So I'm excited to be with you guys. There's been a lot of YouTube activity in the last week. Yeah,
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
And I go back to work tomorrow, so yeah.
Being off
Huh.
work helps.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Okay. So, hello, Rosalind McElveen. Hey, Cheryl. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I'm loving that you all keep hitting us with these extra lives, these little pop up lives. They are fun. Thank you so much. These lives are fun. Hey, Sandra. Like the Duracell bunny, just keep on going.
Right?
Right. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Angel B.
It's nothing. She was the. Yep, I sure was. I sure was. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Anita. Tiana. Thanks for being here. Judy Whitney. Hey, Carol Coleman. Altered Effect. I'm not sure if I said hi to you. I think you said something about liking the lives, and I did, but I might not have said your name. So thank you for being here. Hey, Stacy Collins. Hey, Rachel. Unbiased.
What
Angel
else?
B. Yeah, back to work tomorrow. Back to work. Hello, Bedazzling Designs and Lolita Scott. Thank you so much for being here. So, what we are going to do today is I think we're all three using three different lasers.
Yes.
And so, a few days ago, we used the F1 laser and did a lot of projects on that. And I can't remember, did
Mm-hmm.
you do a P2 project that night also, Patrice, or just F1?
I did an F1 and M1.
M1.
Okay.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. So today I'm going to use the P2, and that is an X2 CO2 laser. And
Cool.
then what are you ladies using?
I'm gonna use Glowforge. I'm gonna use Bell, and then I might use Aurora, the Aura.
Look
I'm gonna
at
use
you.
Glowforge today.
Okay, so you're using Bell,
Mm-hmm.
which is her Glowforge CO2 laser,
Mm-hmm.
and then you might use Glowforge Aura,
Mm-hmm.
and then what was the third one?
No, that's
Just
Aurora,
this
but
one.
I call Aura
Oh,
Aurora because
Aura is her official name. Okay, so you're using all things Glowforge. Got it.
yeah, like Aurora is Sleeping Beauty, and Aura actually, Aura actually like sleeps. Like she
Oh,
stays powered on, and she really just like goes to sleep. And then
that's cool.
Okay.
so I have to
That's
keep her
cool.
unplugged because if I put something like if I start going around or near her, like the light will start lighting up.
They're
Oh,
like,
wow.
come play with me. Come play with me.
Yeah.
Hey, Barb. Hey, Dolores. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Paula D. Okay.
So, for me, I only have the diode lasers. I have the M1, which is ecstasy. I'll be using her today. I was going to use my X2. Let me make
F1.
sure I'm saying F1. Thank you. I was trying to say P1. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. I'm thinking about using. I was gonna use the F1, but because it's infrared as well. But I found a project that I'm super excited about, so I'm gonna stick with ecstasy today because I need a little bit more space.
So, what is this project that you're really excited about?
Well, I would when I was on live Sunday, I showed two. Um, they're not journals, planners that I found
Oh,
on Amazon,
yes.
and I also have a need for a bullet journal that I will keep beside my bed for something specific. And so I went on to Creative Fabrica to find something to do with the laser today, and I came across notebook covers, and they're adorable. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably wind up with about 5 different notebooks because the covers are just super cute. So I'm very excited about these.
So, they're wood and it'll engrave on them.
And
So,
cutouts. They're
okay.
cute.
So,
Yeah.
at the spine, does it have little straight lines so it curves?
It has holes, so
Okay.
I'll be using rings to make I'll be using rings to make a book
Well,
out of
that's
it.
nice. It'll be
Yeah,
really
so
expandable.
yeah, like these little rings right here.
Yeah. Nice.
Hopefully this will work. We'll see. I may have
Yeah.
to put in an Amazon order or something for better rings, but for right now I'm gonna use those.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Sherry P. Hi, I'm new and been contemplating getting his laser machine. So fun seeing what you all create. Love the earrings from your previous video. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, those were fun.
Those were cute.
Fun and pretty. Hey, Nikki. Thank you so much. And Laura E. All right. So, Patrice, it sounds like you are going to make 3 projects or 2 projects. What are you making?
So I'm making puzzles for my baby cousin so that he can take it back with him to New York. So I'm making puzzles for that, and I also thought about the same thing for like Eve thought about, but I want to make a notebook for his mom so that she's so in love with her little new baby, and so I want to make a notebook for her, and I was gonna cut either acrylic or wood, and then put a little bit of the plexi, the flexible thin acrylic behind it to protect the cutouts, and then the paper underneath. So I was thinking of doing that too. I'm not sure what I'm going to get to. I just want her to be able to write some little love letters for her baby. And as he grows, she can write into it because she likes things like that. So
Okay.
that's my plan.
That sounds awesome. That sounds
Yeah,
special.
it
Hey,
does.
Richie. Hey, Jolanda. All right.
Pretty.
So I'm making, they're not going to be this size, but I did this as a little prototype either yesterday or the day before. And I have 2 little prototypes. The first one, I sized it way down, and it is a gift card holder. So I don't have a gift card in here. It was too little to put a gift card in because I made it really tiny compared to the real one. And so I'm going to make that today, but I'm going to show you how I paint. I'm going to paint these little ribbon things. And then I have a little card that I can make sure it would fit. So then I thought, well, a lot of people don't have a laser. What about doing this with cardstock? And so
Ooh.
I did it with cardstock, but I didn't do the ribbon and all that. But I wanted to see if it would work, and it sure did. So I have 1 cardstock filler in between the 2 layers. I'll talk more about what that filler means in a little bit. But I can put my little card down in there, and then you can put this little top piece on.
Super cute.
I
Hey,
want to make one of those.
there.
That's so
So
cute.
it would have the ribbons on it too, but, and this is in Creative Fabrica. I should put the design in there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because that's so cute.
Thank you. Let me see if I can find it real quick while you guys get started. And then if you happen to have been on the live last night, I struggled a lot with this. That's the shirt I made last night.
It
And
doesn't
I
look like you.
struggled because my shirt kept stretching or something.
It
And
turned out
so,
great.
thank you. I had to cut all the letters apart. And the Z, I even cut the Z apart because I just couldn't get it to
Wow.
cooperate.
Oh.
But I love these sweatshirts, and I don't remember having this problem with the first one that I did, so maybe it's a fluke deal. Who
It's
knows?
beautiful. Tiana said, "Can she see it again? See your card?"
Yeah, the cardstock one.
I don't know if she means both or what she means.
Okay, so here's the wood one. And when I was doing the cardstock one, I was just making sure that this file would work well with cardstock. And it did. Again, I think you should put 2 um, fillers inside. I'm going to talk about what that means. So I didn't add the bows to it or anything, but you could easily add the bows too. So I would cut the bows out of either a glitter cardstock or a mirrored cardstock, something like that, or just a different color than the main body. But you could do whatever you want. I mean, you could do the bottom half one color, the top half one color, and then alternate. So if the top is pink and the bottom is red, then do the top bow in paint it red, or do it out of red cardstock and do the bottom one out of pink. So anyway, I thought that was really cute.
I think it's really cute. You can even put a picture on it. Like you could, if you print it out on some cardstock and cut it out.
Oh
Get
yeah,
the pattern.
yes.
I
And
want to do one of those.
I'll send you the link.
You did already. And I didn't know it was going to be that cute.
Well, look at how cute it is. It's really, really cute. All right. So somebody was asking, I don't know that there's a single answer for this. Somebody asked, what is this it? Okay, no, that's not it. Somebody was asking, what's the best laser for a beginner? I honestly don't know that there is a best for a beginner.
The first question to ask is what your budget is. Like, what budget do you have? Like, that's what I would stop and think about first, and then look and see what's within that budget that you like, and what's the most powerful. What can you do with it? That's
Are you wanting to cut wood? Are you wanting to engrave on metal? Because those would be two. Those could be two totally different ones. But here is my honest truth. Beginner laser for me was not to have to use light burn or GRBL or whatever that's called, because I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to light burn. And so the Glowforge brands, the X-Tool brands, and then I think we'll see a new one sometime, We Create brand, they have, I think, more intuitively designed software. So it's just, it makes more sense. And we have videos on 2 of the 3 of those, and probably a 3rd one soon.
If I ever edit that We Create. But you also need to know the difference between diode and CO2. What exactly is it that you're going to be doing? So you definitely have to put in some research, because diode lasers don't necessarily cut all the material that a CO2 laser can cut. And generally, CO2 lasers are a little more powerful. And when it comes to engraving, they are a lot quicker than diode lasers with engraving. So, hey, Josie.
That was going to be my recommendation, because the diode isn't as strong or as dangerous as the CO2 laser. That might be a better fit for a beginner just to try it out. Because the stuff I've been tearing up and burning up over there, I really hate to see how that would have turned out if I had a CO2 laser. So maybe the diode would be the way to go.
And so, one thing I also would say, like, I started, she wants her one-on-one support.
Not the research department saying that they don't want to do research. Is he quitting research?
They're on a break. They're on a break from their main job of research. Now they want the one-on-one. Here's another thing I would say is I started with an open frame laser, and it did an excellent job. It really did. And some of those open frame lasers, you can also get an enclosure. So the M1 has an enclosure, the F1 has an enclosure, the X-Tool P2 has an enclosure, the Glowforge has an enclosure. And all these enclosures increase the safety factor of it for your eyes and your eye. I also always recommend wear your laser glasses, even if you're not going to be, if you're looking into it, wear your laser glasses. Mine's over there. If I'm standing here, I don't have to wear the laser glasses. It does have a safety enclosure, but if I'm over there looking in it, I want my laser glasses on. It's just a little extra that I do. Do what?
The We Create has an enclosure too.
Oh, good.
Enclosed. But if you want, if you're engraving, do you want to engrave on tumblers? Because if you want to engrave on tumblers, then that's going to knock Glowforge out of, your
true
selections.
Yep. Hey, JB. All right. And then, so a diode laser is just one technology of laser versus the CO2 laser. So if somebody has a 10-watt diode laser, you don't compare apples to, or you can't compare apples to oranges. So a 10-watt diode laser doesn't mean it would be the same power as a 10-watt CO2 laser, which I don't know of any 10-watt CO2 lasers, but they are 2 different types of technology.
One uses a blue light to do the engraving and cutting. So that's the difference. That's why with the diode, because it uses that sort of light or technology, you can't cut into transparent or clear acrylics. So there's certain materials that it won't penetrate. So that's the difference. And the CO2 laser can cut through clear acrylic, and depending on the wattage, that's what determines how thick you'll be able to cut through certain materials.
All right. So if you guys have any other questions, we'll try to keep an eye on the chat so we can try to answer those.
Marilyn and Eve will keep an eye on the chat. I will not keep an eye on the
chat. Eve, it's up to it's all on us.
I'm up for the job.
All right. So today what I'm going to use on my little heart boxes, I'm going to do a couple of them, I think. We'll see. Is I'm going to use this wood. This is a pre-stained wood, but you can use just unstained wood. You can use like the sublimation hardy board or whatever that's called. You could even use that and sublimate on top of that. I should have done that. That would have been really cute.
I like that wood, Marilyn.
It would. Let's see. For the laser glasses. Okay, yeah, I will do that here in just a few minutes. Once we get going, I'll put it in the video description, and I'll maybe put it in the chat. All right. Hey, Elena T. Yes, it depends on the budget too, and if you want to do a business. All right. Ooh, Elena T has an empty hard drive. She got her computer. I think she had it in the shop a while back. Was that you, Elena? So what kind of wood or acrylic or what are you guys using?
I don't know. I haven't even.
You don't know
yet.
Okay.
Go get it.
All righty.
Yeah, I haven't looked in my box yet either, but it'll be something simple.
Okay. And so I'm going to cut it out of that, and then I'm going to paint my two ribbons a color that'll look really cute on there. Now, I have quite a few videos where I've showed the actual software, how to do things on the F1, the P2. I started with, for X2, I started with the M1. The M1 that I got was only a 5 watt. They don't sell that anymore, and I would never recommend that because I showed it the other day. It would not do a nice engrave on my tumblers. And when I reached out to them, they said, yes, that a 5 watt trying to engrave on a powder coated tumbler is challenging. Well, I did the slowest, I did the highest power and the slowest speed, and it cut through. I mean, it lasered through the outside of the powder coating, so I got rid of the red, but instead of seeing the silver underneath of it, there was a black layer of another, just the backside of the red that it would not engrave through. So I wouldn't recommend, because you do see some of the used ones or refurbished ones for sale. I would not personally recommend that 5 watt laser. That's just me. All right, let's get us all the same size. I am going to find my design.
Yeah, I had the design. I just didn't have it set up yet, so I'm setting it up now.
Oh, I'm on the F1. I'm going to have to go plug it in. So. I'm sorry, Eve, I interrupted you.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'll be back.
Oh, Lord, they both left me, y'all, so this is the Eve show.
Is Patrice already lasering?
I don't think so. Because isn't that I think that's the laser right there in the back.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully everybody else is doing well. And I am going to be trying to make a notebook cover. So I am super excited about this, y'all. I love journals and stuff, and I'm just forcing myself to get back into, not journaling, planning, doing planners and using the planner so that I can be more accountable and pay more attention to what I got going on. And of course, this is a work day, so you may see my daughter working in the background. I apologize if that's not disturbing, distracting. But she is working her little patootie off, so I'm gonna let her do that. So thank you, Miss Barb. So, Marilyn, would you, if you had a choice, would you go back with the? I know you probably would prefer the CO2, but would you do the open frame or would you do the closed frame for?
I would not do an open frame,
You
probably.
would not do an
I
open
would
frame.
do a closed frame. If I did an open frame one, like the X tool, what was it? The D1 or a D1? It had a letter D in it.
Okay.
I think it was an open frame one, but I think you could get a safety enclosure. I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
Hi, Angela Dandridge. All right. So y'all stay social. I'll be back.
Me too. I'll be back too. I didn't get all my stuff. I was putting in my lunch order.
Oh, what are you getting?
Just a tuna fish sandwich.
I wish somebody around my way would bring a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, that's it.
They ain't bringing nothing around here. Ooh,
Now,
I cannot remember my cut settings. I gotta figure that out.
What I'm not sure is, I can't remember. I don't know that I'm going to have enough wood left on this, but I have other sheets of this and other colors of sheets. So we'll see. We'll see if this is large enough. Well, I can probably tell right here. Because you have to cut the front and the back, and then you have to cut your inside spacers. This may work. Hey, Sheila Stone. Hey, Juanita. Angela says, this will motivate me to put my X Tool D1 together. Yes, get it out of the box.
Please do.
Hey, Kisha Foster.
Oh, Miss Karen G, congratulations. She got an aura, y'all.
She got what?
An aura for Christmas.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay, this one is engraved 100%.
Somebody got it on
Wrong channel.
I'll join.
Had to ring the bell.
I'll join along with you.
Barely ringing the bell. That's funny. Yeah, she was up there with the kids when we were live on Sunday. So even Mr. McQuackins was like, he couldn't have here the show because there was just so much commotion going on. And I was like, well, it was all right. I was only on an hour anyway. Look, Monica, they abandoned me as the Eve show.
Eh?
They abandoned me as the Eve show. I'm so alone.
There's with no one beside me. That was Shrek, wasn't it? Donkey. Wow.
Oh, that's so silly. Oh, Andrea says she waiting on the mailman. I know that's right. Miss Roxanne said, hey, Monica, I forgot you were there, Miss Roxanne.
Hello.
All right. Okay, so I got to figure out what wood I'm going to use. Oh, I have colored MDF so that I don't have to paint anything. So I think that's what I'm going to use. And we're going to try that out. And it's been a while. Tiana, to my twins. We get that a lot. My baby. Okay, so I'm gonna try the back page first. This one is green, right? Green?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna try the back page first because it's not a lot of cutting. It's just a few things. The front is pretty intricate. I don't have a way to show you I don't have a way to show you the design because I don't want to share my screen right now. because I got zillions of things going on my screen. So, but it's super cute. I'm probably going to make 4 different notebook covers, and we'll go from there. So I don't want to get up and put my wood in the machine because then y'all will be by yourselves and then it'll be a y'all show.
I'm almost done.
It's no worries. Oh god, I need to see. Okay. I guess I could show y'all this screen. Well no. Oh, you know what? I can probably show it right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up under my recent dooflachies. And I can show y'all which one I want to do. Which ones? Because it's multiple. Touch the wrong thing. Dagnabbit.
I can't find my Unisub.
You can't find what? Oh, Unisub? Downloads. There we go. So this is one. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it, but when I saw it, I was like, "This is totally me." Oh no!
Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, let me make you.
I thought that was like me.
That is cute.
Unfortunately, so I want to definitely make this one. And then the other one, I love this one. This is like super positive. Right there.
Oh, that's cute.
It's positive. Trying to stay on the positive side of things despite other things. But this particular design, I'll drop a link in the chat if y'all want this one. But I love these designs, and I thought they were super cute. So I'm super excited to do these. And this one was super cute. So I'll grab this real quick and drop the link in the chat. I'm cutting them out of wood. I think. Do I have? I don't think I have acrylic that I can cut with my machine. Are you? Oh, I'm sorry. You ready?
I wasn't waiting on you because I got this one. I can wait.
But is that one ready?
That one is ready then.
Okay.
I was here just in case you wanted me to look at something or look for something.
No, I gotta figure this out.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this link though to this cover and then drop it in the chat. Oh, here it is. It was right here. Yay. I'm gonna make it smaller so that it ain't causing a problem for you guys to click on it. Okay, so here is the link to those covers. Oh, whoops. Link to the laser cut files. Okay, sorry. That way you'll know what it is. And then I also found some pages that I'm going to cut out and put in the notebook, print them out myself and cut them out. And I found some stickers. So I want to make these stickers to go in it too. But the stickers are not laser, of course. I'm going to have to use I'm probably going to use the silhouette since I haven't gotten quite the hang of Romeo and Leonardo just yet. So I'm probably going to use the stickers on the silhouette since I use those for labels anyway. So I'm already a pro at using that for the silhouette. So that's the plan, is to make the notebook covers on Ecstasy, the X tool. And while those are being made, then work on the pages and the stickers. That's the plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm excited.
Sounds like a great plan, Edie.
And I'm big.
Okay, I'll make you smaller. Okay, I just put a link to those glasses that somebody asked about.
Oh, okay.
And then my project is done. Let me see how long it took, and then I'll bring it over to the table where we can all see it.
Your project is done.
Uh-huh.
What project? The gift card holder?
Start cutting mine. She's so fast.
And I've been sitting here. Look, it's my turn to disappear. Wait a minute. She gone again. I can't disappear yet. You're welcome, Michelle. I hope you get it.
Okay. I'm coming, Eve. You can disappear. So it took 2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Wow.
Now, I did take the engraving off because I didn't want it to say Valentine's Day.
And that's CO2 though, right?
Yes.
Wow.
This is the X-Tool P2. It's a 55-watt CO2.
CO2 is faster than the diode, right? Apparently.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm missing out.
So there's a couple people, or no, it's just Lisa. Do either of you guys have a good price resource for acrylic? So on how to sell it or stores and what the prices are. I bought my acrylic off of Amazon. I bought some from Glowford, and then I received some from X-Tool. And Patrice and I were talking about this the other day. She's gotten some from Amazon too that she got really good quality. I haven't had any issues with mine. You do have to make sure it is a cast acrylic. That's what is laserable. So you want to make sure that it's a laserable acrylic. And then Patrice has a store near her. Cerulean Tides, is that what the name of it is, Patrice?
Yeah.
They have gorgeous, oh my goodness, gorgeous, gorgeous acrylics. And I wish I lived down the street from them.
Road trip.
Right. Right. Okay, so I'm going to make this bigger just for a couple minutes while, oops, there's Eve again, while you guys are working on your thing. So here's all my parts and pieces. And I have the front, the bottom back. And then when I talked about the spacers, that's, oh, my window's open because I don't have a filter for it, so I have to, I hear dogs barking. This is the spacer. So it goes in between. I'm going to glue all those together. But meanwhile, I'm going to close my window so we don't have to listen to that.
Oh no. She kicking the doggy to the curb.
Bye, doggy.
Oh, Patrice, do they ship?
Huh?
Do they ship cerulean tides?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They ship. But they have so many new things now. Like they have the wood like GS2 or G2S. Don't forget about G2S. What's her friend name there too? Brayden. Like they have like a lot of stuff now. They have so many things. Like when I first met them, that's almost 3 years ago, they only had acrylic. They had tons of acrylic, but now they have so many different types of acrylic, decorative acrylic. They have wood now. They sell a lot of things.
Okay. Do you have any of their pretty acrylics in your room with you that you want to show off?
I don't have any in here with me.
Okay.
I gotta go climb in the closet near one.
So here's the front and the back of what I just cut. And so there's a tiny bit of cinching on the edges. For So I'm going to pick the one that has the least sinking. And that's going to be the back side of my heart. And then on this file, there's a little score line that shows you exactly where to lay your bow down. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. And so you're using scoring, you're using cutting. And then if I would have left Happy Valentine's Day or whatever it said in there, you would have also had an engraving. I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, bless you, Marilyn.
Thank you. Usually I sneeze and breathe, so we'll see. Hey, so Annie.
Now let me go for
Patrice, do you happen to have an affiliate relationship with Cerulean Tide?
Cerulean? No.
Okay. Somebody was.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've sanded it out lightly, so it's going to be the back side because people will see it from the back. And then here's my front side with the scoring on it. Here's the other piece that got scored, so you can see when it scores very, very cleanly. And I'll mainly just sand a little bit around the outside edge. Here's my spacer. The spacer's not going to show other than these two little things up here. So I'm not going to worry about sanding them. And so what I'm going to do is put a little bit of wood glue on this. Wood glue travels, so when you squeeze it down, it's going to get really messy if you put very much on there. So I'm just going to put a little bit here in the middle. That's probably too much, but if you wait for it to start getting tacky and slightly drying, then you can usually get the excess off. Okay. Hey, Robin. So I'm just going to put this down on top, and you have some time to work with this glue, and I see a little bit coming out right there. All right, I'm just going to use my finger. And then I have some clamps. Where's my little clamps? They're just little Dollar Tree clamps. I'll finish gluing this part together before I clamp it. Okay, so the back side was the side I had sanded. So I'm going to put the glue on the spacer because I can control better knowing where it goes if I put it on the spacer versus the back piece. Jesse says, Patrice, go to the closet. He wants to see it.
Jesse, I can't even find all the stuff I need today. I think I'm using some. I think I might be out of it, which sucks because it's easier to cut than what I'm going to try to cut today. So,
Patrice, I've used this trick before. The trick where you pretend like you don't have what you need and you just move on to bling.
Oh, so that's what you do, Marilyn?
I've done that before.
Are you telling on yourself now?
Only one time. I only did it one time.
No. That's
See,
all the time, Marilyn.
One time. No.
Marilyn, guess what? So I went back, I watched the video, like an old live. You know, I never watched my old lives. And I watched the old live, and it was another laser live. And why did I see that you purchased your Husqvarna in August of 2022?
Marilyn left the building.
What? Marilyn, I was like, what in the world? It's been almost 2 years, Marilyn, and you've only done one project.
August of 22. This is only January. It's been a year and September, October, November. A year and 4.5 months.
No. You probably got it in like July because that was, we were talking about it. And everybody was in the chat was congratulating you and everything. And you were like, oh, I can't wait to dive into it. You even told Miss Marissa that Marissa has one. I was reading the chat. I was like, oh, I need to take a snippet of this part and post it for her.
Marilyn's gonna hear about this one. She's a
Yep.
big fat liar, that Marilyn.
Yep.
That
So
sounds like bus station receipts.
yes,
You're gonna hear about it because
it
I
was
was like,
August, but it was late August because I had started it back at work, which is early August. I got the kids going, which was mid August, and then we were in Kansas City for Tim's surgery in later August. And I bought it was when he was in the hospital.
I could not believe it. All right, I'm doing some test cuts to make sure my material's gonna cut right. Okay.
Okay. I'm just looking for my clamps. Oh, found them. Found them. And after my last video where I actually used clamps, oh, I should go get my Our Father thing that I did on that video. Oh, it's so pretty. But I ran out of clamps. I really didn't have as many clamps as I wanted. Little baby clamps. I hate to even call these clamps to somebody that actually does woodworking. But they work for what we need them to work for. And so I'm just putting these little Dollar Tree clamps on here to hold it tight. Ooh, I like these little clamps better. I got these two little purple ones at Ace Hardware. They have a wider mouth than the Dollar Tree ones do. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. It's lined up pretty darn nicely. A little fuzz there. So that is the bottom part, minus I don't have the bow on yet because I'm going to paint the bow. So once I get this glued up, I'll go ahead and I'll start painting on that bow, and we'll make somebody else big that's working on something. So, hi Tamika. So if I missed any questions in the chat while I'm sanding and all that, I'll look over at the chat. So if you have any other questions. Hey Sean, thank you for coming in. But if you have any other questions, let us know. One of us can probably answer it. Okay, so that's part of the top. And because I sanded this side, I want to have it on the bottom since it's pretty. And when the person turns over, they'll see it. All right, let's go ahead and sand this a little bit. It's not bad. But if you happen to watch my videos, you know that I'm just that way. I like to get all that off. Now, on my little prototype one, I didn't sand it at all. I just wanted to make sure the file worked before I got on live and used a file off of Creative Fabrica. Oh, and I'll put a link to this file. And the files you're using, Eve, if you want to put those links in, Patrice, feel free to drop links into whatever you're using.
mine is the custom thing for now.
Okay. Oh, that's right, the puzzle.
Yeah.
Now, the thing I really like about this file is it's very symmetrical. So if you get one of your pieces upside down, like this filler piece, you know, if it's upside down, it really doesn't matter because it is symmetrical. I'm pretty sure. All right. So let's put this little top piece on, and then before I worry too much about getting it into place, because it's going to move and shift, go ahead and get the glue put on the top of this. So Sean's asking what we're making today. She has tumblers to engrave this evening on her big laser. So I am making, here's a prototype that I made. I got this off of Creative Fabrica. I like it, this cute little one, but you know, you can't fit a gift card in there. It was just to make sure the file worked. So that's that. Uh-oh. Did I get wood glue on my shirt? Nope. So these are gift card holders. I'm going to use this walnut stained wood, and then I'm going to paint the little bows that go on it. That's my project, Sean. Eve or Patrice, you want to talk about yours?
I'm making a puzzle for my cousin for her little baby. I'm also going to possibly make the notebook cover for her baby journal, and or maybe some other random things.
I know. I want to make what Eve's making.
I know. You should.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I am making notebook covers, which I've already put the link in the chat for the laser cut files. I just did that. But it's a simple project. It's not anything super difficult. But I am excited about it.
Yeah, they look really cute. Are you making all three, or you have one of the three that you're going to make today?
I'm gonna cut all three of these bad boys out.
All right. Are you cutting them at the same time, or will you cut one and then start working on it?
No, I had to cut one and then cut the next one because my space isn't big enough to do all of them.
Okay.
So, because they're going to be the size of half of a sheet of paper. So, eight, almost 8.5 inches tall by 5.5 wide.
Okay.
Or 8.25 rather, sorry.
Yeah, I want to see how yours turns out, and then I'll decide which one I want to make. Okay, so I have those all glued up in little Dollar Tree and Ace Hardware clamps. So now I'm going to set those aside. This wood glue says that, I think it was, yeah, let it dry under a clamp for more than 30 minutes. And then it's really set in 24 hours. And it says don't stress the joints. I don't really have joints in this at all. And it's just a gift card holder. So a lot of wood projects, I mean, big wood projects, they're using wood glue. Where it's more important that you wait that whole time.
Marilyn, we can't hear you sometimes.
You can't?
At least not me. Is it just me, Evie?
Yeah, no, there's like a noise
muffled
in the background that's making your thing do noise cancellation, like with Patrice's bell.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We can't hear you, Marilyn.
Let me remove my table camera. Okay, so the muffled sound, it's still there. Let me see.
Maybe I'm cutting with Belle if you want to show that camera.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Okay, I'm going to start muting people to see if I can tell what's going on. Okay, so I muted Eve.
You unmuted me, so I was already muted.
Oh, okay. So you're good.
What was that?
That was Patrice's mic.
Muted me.
It's not that bad. It's okay. When somebody wants to talk, I'll mute you.
Well, I can stay muted.
Not when you want to talk. I won't mute you, but
I can stay muted. Let's see.
okay, I don't want to mute her, but I just muted her just for a minute to talk about what I'm doing because they said you couldn't hear the whole time. So I use this wood glue and I clamp these together. You're supposed to leave clamps on anything that you use wood glue on for at least 30 minutes. You're not supposed to stress it for 24 hours, but it's not a big deal on a project like this. There's no true joints in that I'm going to be stressing. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is, first of all, I need to figure out which sides of these bows that I need to paint. And so this bow is going to go on the bottom. Oh, okay, wait. The whole time I was talking, I wasn't showing anything. Okay, so this bottom part of the heart has the score marks on it for this bow. So I need to make sure I paint the top side of that bow. And then the other part of the heart, it goes like this. So I need to make sure I paint this side of that bow. So I'm going to keep those top side up so I don't forget that. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting those. I'm just using some candy apple acrylic paint. And so while I'm doing that, let's look at Patrice's laser doing some cutting. And then Patrice, I'm going to unmute you. All right, so tell us what's going on in this.
Okay, so right now, Belle is, and this is a Glowforge Pro. So with the Glowforge Pro, you can cut continuously, but like the width has to be, it's 19 inches wide, but you can cut as long as you want to. And right now, it's engraving onto some wood. I think that's basswood that I'm using. And it's just engraving on it. And then it's going to begin to cut the wood out. Engraving takes longer than simple cuts. So that's what it's doing. And we're making a puzzle.
Awesome. And then somebody said that Patrice or Eve, that cake looks delicious. What cake?
No, she said Coke.
Oh,
Something I don't need, but I need.
yeah. And then let's see. Anita asked, "Hey, ladies, what y'all doing on so early?" I know, right? It's my last day before I go back to work. And so we talked about doing an afternoon live since last summer. And so now we're finally doing it. And I like it. I like it in the afternoon.
But Marilyn, put me on mute or something because we can't hear you.
Unfortunately.
Okay, well, I muted you, and now I still hear the sound.
Now you might hear mine now, because now my cutter is cutting.
Oh, let me see. Yep. Okay, so I'll talk for a minute, and then I'll add some noise back. Of course, now I don't remember what I was going to say, and I can't hear Patrice or Eve to actually let them help me out. But we've talked about doing an afternoon live since last summer, and I go back to work tomorrow. I think Patrice has to do some work this week to get ready for work, and then I think she goes back like full-time Monday. I think so. Or maybe she'll go back full-time this week to get ready. And so I do enjoy this afternoon live. Okay, I can't stand you guys being muted. There. Okay, Eve, you're back on.
Patrice was shaking her head though. So I cut off my air assist. That was what was making the whole ton of noise.
It wasn't that loud.
Which is fine, because this the way Braden's wood is, if I'm remembering correctly, even without the air assist, any soot that's on the thing, you can kind of wipe it away or something. So I'm gonna see. I'm not super pressed about it, because the air assist wasn't even hooked up. I had it on, but it wasn't hooked up. Because I hadn't used it in a while.
Well, look here. We have Dorica.
Hey, Dorica.
We have Chiquita.
Hey, Chiquita. Chiquita.
She said, I haven't been here since last year. And we have Sheila.
Welcome back. Hey,
and Twyla. And I hope I didn't miss anyone.
All right, so the first cut is done. So let's see what it looks like.
Awesome. Okay, let me find your table. I'll make it big.
I hope it worked. It's been so long. I don't even know if it did it or not. But see, this is going to be the back page. So
now, what
hopefully,
stuff that you're cutting on?
This is already coated MDF board.
Oh. So
he already does the color and stuff. So all you got to do is just cut. Oh, see, it did cut, but it kind of didn't. So I should have slowed it down a little bit more, but that's okay, because this is the back, and that's all I was doing like a test on the back page. So the back page isn't super important. The back cover, rather. So we'll see. But this way I don't have to color anything.
Right.
Is the wording at the bottom? So for the back page, will you have to put your holes on the other side?
Don't do me like that, Patrice. Wait a minute, hold on. No. Let me think. Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay, because this is the back page. So yeah, the holes need to be on the other side.
Well,
Wait a
just put the
minute.
holes on.
Hold on, because this one is supposed to be the back page already, because they have the front and the back. So I'm assuming this is the opposite. Let me look at it. Oh, it's over here.
Because I think they have those holes on the wrong side then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it on the wrong side.
Hey, Crafty Leo.
Yeah.
Hey, Happy Leo Mary.
On the design, yes, both covers have the holes on the one side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so they want you to see that engraving from the inside when you get to the back, I guess then.
I guess. I don't know.
So is the back side of that coated with pink also?
Yes.
So just engrave on the bottom.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, which makes sense.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So flip it over and just do it again.
Just engrave it, yeah.
Just engrave layer.
And then you can make a cute, like a nice little note on the inside of the back, too. Like engrave like a nice little message or something.
Patrice helped you with this. She's awesome. That's what I'm gonna put in the back of it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am too. Watch.
No.
Look, Kathleen had the same idea.
Yep.
Hey, Ruby.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do. Let me see.
The only downside is because I punched them through the front, see it kind of tore the color off. But I'm gonna touch it up with marker. Like I said, this is for me and this is test run. So
yeah.
I know what to do next time.
Yep.
Do you have a little scrap piece that you can just cut a little circle out of as a test cut?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Yeah, because the lasers, oftentimes they'll have some presets, but that's a really specialty material that X-Tool doesn't have. So you kind of have to hunt and peck for your own settings. Things like that. Kind of like when we're using Cricut. So my Cricut might cut out cloth great at a certain setting, but for the next person, maybe it doesn't.
Right.
So, all right, let's take a look at the things again. God's gift. What else is that going to say?
So it's going to say, well, it's going to cut out Nathaniel, if that's what Nathaniel means. It means given, God given. So that's what it's going to say.
Wow. And how old is Nathaniel?
He's 4 months now.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 months. So I'm actually going to end up making him 2 puzzles. I'm going to try to do the MDF. Well, this is like MDF board with the sublimation coating. It's not my Unisub. The Unisub has like a harder backing to it. This one is more like the cork of the, well, some MDF. This is more cork. And so I'm going to cut it out on this one with the Aura and see if I could cut it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I am not the best of painters. I think it's going to take 2 coats of paint because I can see through.
Yeah.
That's what I told 755. I'm like, I don't paint very well. So any extra help I can get is good. And I'm glad he has all kinds of colors for his MDF board.
Yeah, that's nice. I need to look into that. And that's the guy with the tide or however you say it?
Uh-huh. GS2 awards.
Patrice, raise your hand when you're ready to talk. Or I wonder if you tried through your other camera, if you turned on the speaker or the microphone of the other camera, if that would work. It's probably just some interference. It's not the laser. That's not the sound of the laser. It's probably just some interference or something that it's causing.
Or it could be the air assist, because the air assist is
Oh,
what is
okay.
loud usually.
So let's see. Let me get Patrice back on here because somebody had a question.
Now?
Do what?
Can you hear the sound now?
No,
It's a lot quieter. Mm-hmm.
It's, you know what it was? I have the UV printer going and also the DTF machine. So I turned it off. I heard it last night. And I was trying to figure out, like, when I heard that noise.
Marilyn, you missed it.
What?
Patrice was saying I had both of them going like this, and the balloons went up the screen. Remember, she didn't get it to work last night.
Yes.
It just did it, Patrice. Oh man, see, there it is.
And is that your phone that you're doing that on?
Yeah.
Yay.
My iPad so I can get mine to do that.
That's funny.
That's cute.
Finally.
I didn't hear it last night, so I mean, I might have heard a tiny bit of background noise, but I didn't hear like the staticky stuff that it was doing. So anyway, awesome.
Oh, it's almost done.
Yeah, that CO2 is much faster.
It's nice. Okay. Little bell.
So did you, where it says Nathaniel, is that just scoring so you know where to put your letters? Or those
No, that's just scoring. And I did, usually when I'm doing the puzzles, I'll have it so I can line it up correctly. Or sometimes I'll put like words inside of the letters. And so I want to make sure that it's in the right location. I didn't have to score it this time, but it's just scored.
I like having the scoring on there to help line up things.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, you know, from the, I guess I'm just the ruler queen. That's the ruler queen. You know, that's a really nice thing.
Delonda was in here earlier. She would disagree. She would say the Labrador queen.
Oh yeah.
That too.
I like that better than the ruler. I'll take the Labrador queen. Okay, so I have a couple layers on there. That's looking pretty good.
All right.
Now I can't touch my hand to my shirt. Pull up my sleeves, so I'm gonna grab a paper towel. Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Seti left. Welcome, here from France. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing with lasers today. We're playing with 3 different types of lasers. The longest and fast. So paint tip, you know the wedge makeup applicators are great for painting. I don't know if I have anything like that in my little craft stick. I don't think I do, but that probably would, oh! Let me grab this. This will probably do a better job. It's just one of those foamy. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Wow. So Eve, is your front cover cutting now, or are you just kind of waiting to see what you
Oh no, I was finishing up the back, so now I'm gonna do the front. Even though somehow I scratched up my wood. I'll leave that to the inside.
Okay, that was a whole lot faster. I'll still need to do 2 coats. Rachel says that thing is smoking. All right, our little interference just snuck back in, but it'll be fine. Let's see. Being you are talking in a couple of videos of making candles, I will post some pics of candles I have made. Good, Barb. Yes, if you'll. I don't know if you're a member of my group too, but if you would post those, I'd love to see them. I saw Patrice's post of hers. No, we can't make candles till I go find some cute flowers and biodegradable glitter. Oh, but I do have my Temu order that came this morning. So while this is drying, I'm gonna pop that thing open and see what I have.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. It was a tiny little Temu order. So Sheila, yes, a CO2 laser can cut clear acrylic, transparent acrylic. It can cut any laserable with captive, as long as it's not too thick. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that dry some so that I can. Well, let me get one more area. Patrice, you want me to move it to your table? You're gonna put that together at your table?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, I don't have my table on. I'm just gonna focus there.
All right, so I'm gonna set this aside, let it dry for a minute. And let's do get some alcohol and spray in here. So I'm just thinking right here. I have paint all over them because that's the way I do it.
Welcome, Amanda. Thank you for coming to hang out.
So I told you guys yesterday about my bus incident.
Yes.
Last night I dreamed that I was at a Chiefs game and a bus crashed through the stadium.
What in the world?
I don't know. I guess I was talking about that bus thing yesterday.
Yeah, no, we don't want that.
Hey, Amanda. This is your first time. Welcome. So, is this your first time watching a live, or is this your first time watching any of us at all? Because if it is, well, there's another person here that's new. So, I'm Marilyn, and my channel is Making with Marilyn. I do a lot of different things. Today, we're working on laser projects, but I also do a tiny bit of embroidery. Patrice will laugh at that. A tiny bit of sewing. I do a lot of sublimation, so tumblers, bling. Lots and lots of bling. You can see the bling in my shirt. Let's see. What else do I do? Is that all I do? A little bit of laser etching with that cream stuff. Seems like I do more than that, but I can't think of anything else I do. But I'm just a general person. And then let's pull up. Oh, I can't pull up anybody else to look at me.
Pull up anybody else to do what?
I wanted you guys to talk about who you are and what you do.
Oh,
you're welcome, Amanda. So this is Eve's table, and Eve is from the Baby Tootie website, or website and channel. There you go. So let them know a little bit about you.
embroidery to rhinestones to laser machine to sublimation to vinyl here and there. Um, Anything that what our end goal is to teach you how to do different projects that you can use to make extra income. So like some side hustle type stuff. And then we also do a lot of fun projects too. So Marilyn is awesome sauce with her glow forge over there, and this is a an awesome channel to follow and watch.
Oh, thank you.
So you found a really good spot to hang out and stay, and we hope to see you again. Stay and hang out a while. How do you go on again, Marilyn? Is it every Thursday?
So I mainly bling on live on Thursday nights, and then I do a lot of tutorials that I put up as, regular videos.
She does
And so-
more regular videos than I do.
Yeah, regular videos, and then usually bling lives on Thursdays. And then we've just done some pop-up lives over the last week
Yeah.
because I've been off work, and Patrice has been off work, and so, yeah. And
I do more lives, but it just kind of depends. Unicorn spit works amazing. Add color to wood. It's all natural, so no toxic paint effects. And added plus, you can use it as a paint or stain. Amazing colors created by a mom wanting safe paint.
I have to check it out. Unicorn spit. All right, Patrice, I'm gonna make you dig. You can let us know what you do.
Huh?
You can let us know what you do.
Oh! I just messed up.
Oh no!
You
That's
did
what I
what?
just did.
You just messed up, you said?
Yeah, I put something wrong, but hi, I'm Patrice, and my channel is Craftable Things, and that's where you're gonna get a lot of mess ups.
Oh, you don't mess up a lot. But you know what? Everybody does. Everybody messes up, and then they figure out how to do it a different way. They
I
learn from
just messed up.
Who messed up?
I'm gonna be messing up any minute.
The back of the book. I just messed up.
No, the designer messed up.
I should have been paying attention.
And
But you
that
can
was the
still
designer's
flip it
fault.
over and engrave on the back. You can just
Yeah.
engrave the one layer, get rid of all the other layers, and just do it. Or you can do something custom. So what are all the things you do, Patrice?
I mess up. I do a lot of I do a lot of Cricut crafts. I do laser, embroidery, DTF, UV printing. I do a lot of bling. I like to make a lot of stuff. And I just enjoy crafting a lot. And I like to do I like to make bling clouds. I love to make bling clouds. So,
And she's really, 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 really good at making bling.
thank you.
So I forgot I also do Cricut crafts, and I do vinyl, I do HTV, which is an iron-on vinyl. So I think you and I do many of the same things. Let's see, even Patrice do a whole lot more embroidery than I do. We also do DTF. Just a little of everything.
Yeah. We're hot messes.
Yeah.
That's all good.
All right, so while that's drying, I am going to see what I got from Temu.
Nice.
I know that I have the candle thingies in here. Oh, yeah, the laser bolt patches.
You got to make yourself larger, Marilyn, because we
No.
can't even see that.
So I got these laserable hat patches, and they have iron on sticky stuff in the back. So I only have black colored ones, and then I have some round ones too. And these are shaped a little bit differently. They're not really a rectangle; they're like a curved rectangle. And if Demps, oh good, I found my non-fabric scissors. I was gonna say if Demps is here, close your eyes because I thought I was gonna be cutting with my fabric scissors, but I didn't. Hey, Lena Doyle Crafting. Oh, Lynn said you also do push vinyl too. All right, so this is a little desktop vacuum cleaner. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it got quiet again. So, I don't know if it comes with a battery or if you charge it. I don't really remember, but it is pink. And I don't see a place for a charger. Let me turn it on. Okay, it must not have a battery in it. So I guess I'm gonna have to read the instructions on how to do this. Let's see. Cleaning method. How about how I charge it? Okay, I don't really know yet. Battery holder is number 6. So somewhere in here it holds a battery, and I'll just have to figure out how to open this because it's not just twisting off. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it is a little desktop vacuum. We'll see if I like that. We'll see if I like the laser patches. I might do one of those laser patches today. Pull the F1 back over here and do that. And thank you, Sheila. And Sheila, how are you doing? Hopefully you're continuing to improve. And then here is what I'm so excited about. Let's unmute Patrice. Oh, I can't unmute her. She muted herself. All right, well, Patrice, when you want to come back in, look what I got. So I think they have these in silver and black, and I liked the black better. Oh, it's a metal lid. Okay, I thought it was going to be a wood lid, and I was going to engrave on the top, but it's a metal lid that looks like wood, and I could add something else to it. And then we'll just put the wax in there, and then it'll have a nice cover to keep it from getting dusty. So how many did I get of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 of those. And I don't remember how much my total team of order was, but it was not very much. It was really inexpensive. So I'm ready to make some candles out of cuter than just the silver tins that came with my candle set. Okay, Sheila says she's much better, still tired. Oh, you still get tired easily, but better every day. I'm glad to hear that. So glad. Okay. Let's see. So Eve is also muted. They've all muted themselves. Yeah, oh, somebody's back.
The machines are noisy.
It's not bad. And you know what? Machines are noisy, and so
that's true.
We're doing machine live, so it's gonna be a little noisy, and that's okay.
So while the laser machine is working on the front, I'm actually working on the stickers, the journal stickers that I'm making to use in the bullet journal. So like, you know, Sunday, Monday type situations. So that's what I'm doing, working in Silhouette so that I can do print and cut.
Awesome.
And who was it? Let's see. Sean, I think, was saying that you can use the makeup wedges to paint. They're better to use than those sponge wedges right there, I think.
Oh, I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is so much better than the little brush I was using.
Yeah, those are super cool.
I think that looks good. So we're going to call that good. We're going to let that dry for just a little bit. And then I'll glue it down to my thing, and I'll be done with that heart thing. And then I will go ahead and I'll bring that F1 over, and I'll laser one of these hat patches. Patrice is showing us. Patrice, come back and play.
It's crazy because these machines are way noisier than your air conditioner that you kept cutting off that time.
Right. I know, but people, you know, when you're doing a laser live, people expect some noise.
Right.
Unlike all that air conditioner noise.
That's funny. Let's see.
Okay,
Of these.
put those aside.
So I had a question the other day about under one of my videos about like the noise of one of the machines. I think the DCF printer, and how much noise. So what people have to understand is that these are not just your typical home based machines that you just use and they're quiet.
Right.
So I don't even answer the questions anymore because when in the video I try to play the sound like so that people can hear it. But when you're dealing with machines that really most people use in businesses and warehouses and things like that, you are going to get noise. And so you have to decide whether or not you can deal with the noise or you can't deal with the noise. You have to decide if you want to make like if a lot of people get the types of machines that we use for businesses. And so that's money. So do you want to make money or do you not want to make money? Because there are days when there it's too noisy for me, guess what I do? Turn them off and I go sit down somewhere and relax. But when I know I have things to do, and a lot of these machines, like my business depends on these machines. So guess what? I got to deal with the noise. And guess what? They make earplugs.
Yeah.
You don't have to hear anything. So just know that these machines are not quiet. No machine is quiet. The embroidery machine, that makes a lot of
Yeah.
noise. DTF. The DTF printer itself can be very quiet, but once it starts to run and if you have like the shaker and everything, then it can be a little bit noisy, but it's not even for me, it's not that noisy. So I'm not a good judge of character, machine, to judge the machines
Right.
based on their noise. I'm really not because it doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. None of the noise bothers me either. I don't think. I mean, none of them by themselves are very loud. I don't have the shaker and all that to know kind of how much that adds. But also, like, to me, one thing that might be fairly quiet, somebody else might think noisy. So, unless you're going to measure it with a decibel, is that what it's called, meter, it's kind of hard to answer those types of questions.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Barb. All right, so that paint needs to dry. I'm going to go ahead and bring over my F1. Let's look. Okay, Patrice, do you have a table somewhere that you want me to bring in? Okay, let's just make her big because I can't hear her again.
I messed up because so how I messed up is that on my acrylic because I'm gonna layer the wooden pieces with acrylic, right? And so I messed up because I did not remove the backing. I put double-sided tape on it. But I put the double-sided tape on the actual protective part of the acrylic, which doesn't make any sense. Like it's pointless. But
Oh, I see what you're saying.
it's there, and I think like I'm down to my. And the other day, something told me to get some more, and I didn't get any more. So that's just kind of like why I'm a little bit like,
Are you talking about that 3M tape?
the 3M tape. Yep. And I can put like some glue on it, but I kind of like the 3M a little bit better than than the glue. So that's my current situation. My current situation. But it's all good. And this is going to be fun.
Yes, it is.
Hopefully she will love it. Evie, how you doing with your notebook?
It is still over there cutting. I can smell it because my thingy isn't on. It's over halfway done, so that's good. But because I decided to do the scoring on the front part, it's going to take longer.
Oh yeah. No,
So
that's gonna look nice.
it's going to be super cute. I'm excited.
It's gonna be very, very nice. I love that. And
trying to decide whether or not I want to go ahead and cut it. I literally found this 3M that I have like underneath a pile of stuff I was gonna throw out. That's how small it is, but it's okay. Oh, thanks, Sheila. Dibs. No, but there are like you're gonna get a lot of noise with these machines. It's some days I have probably like 5 machines going at one time, and I can't. I blast some music in my ears and call it a day, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
But if you want to make money, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
It's gonna be loud. Rachel, I am using the M1 laser diode machine. So it has scoring built into it, engraving and cutting. So on the front of the notebook, and I'll see if I can't show it again. Um, I'm not working on this one right now. The one I'm working on right now is this one.
I can make you big here in just a second, Eve.
This is the one I'm working on now, and you see of course, this is wood, and then the blue is actually cutouts. So these are cut out sections of wood, and I guess they put some pretty blue paper behind it. But this part right here, where it says things I'm likely to forget, that is engraved. So the difference between engraving and scoring is if I were to score this, it wouldn't be filled in. It would just be scored the cut lines around each letter as if it's going to cut out the letter, as opposed to actually cutting it all the way through. But because it's filled in, that's engraved. And engraving takes it time with this machine. That's not a fast process because it's actually going through and filling in. So that's why it's taking it a little bit longer. And then that's a whole lot of cuts as well, because that's pretty intricate, a lot of cutting. So that's what I'm working on right now. This is one of them. And I dropped the link earlier. I'll drop it again. This is another one that I wanted to do. Let's see. This is another one that I want to do. Not as many cuts, thank goodness. It's just the petals. 1, 2, 3, like 7 or 8 petal cutouts. So that one shouldn't take as long as far as cutting, but all of this engraving is gonna take time. I can speed it up.
And if a person wanted to, you could retype those words and instead of engraving, cut them out of another color of that stuff or paint them.
Or vinyl.
Yeah.
You can put vinyl over the top of it. There's all kind of ways to do it. And then this one is another one that I want to do, to make a notebook cover for this as well. So I have to make the front and the back book, but the back is plain. When I did it earlier, I added some extra stuff to the back of mine, even though it wound up being the inside of the back. But the back is plain, so maybe that's why. Yeah, no, it was my fault, Patrice, because their book is plain, so it wouldn't have mattered how it was cut. So I did make a mistake, which happens all the time over here on this channel. But yeah, so I have to do the front and the back. But just now I printed out my stickers. Here are my stickers that I want to use in my bullet journal, and I did print cut. So I'm gonna put these on the silhouette and cut them out, and
Those are
have some stickers.
Colors.
Yeah, they were on Creative Fabrica.
Oh, and they came that color already. Okay.
Yep, I didn't have to do them, even though I think I can change the color, but it came that way, so I'm gonna leave it like it is. Let me see. Let's call it notebook cover. Okay, so I put the link in the chat again for the laser files. And if you're interested in those stickers, let me see if I can find them. 'Cause I went through a lot of files, so let me see if I can find them again.
Hold my computer up like this.
But I love Creative Fabrica for the simple fact of you can, here it is, you can find all kind of stickers, all kind of planner pages to build your own planner, build your own journal. You can do a budget plan. I mean, they have so many. I even found a coin collector planner. So if you collect coins, because I actually collect coins. I love coins and odd money. So you can actually keep a log of the money, odd money and coins that you collect. So it's super cool.
That is. Now, I'm not going to share my screen because I don't have this computer connected to it, but okay, I'm just going to mute that for a few minutes. Okay, so on this one, I opened up the Xtool software. I plugged in the F1 to it. The F1 is a diode. It has blue light and red light, so it'll actually engrave on metals too. And so I'm going to click the F1 and say OK. And I'm not going to update it right now. And then I'm going to find a file, maybe the one I made the other day that has Tim's kind of logo on it. Kind of a logo, just to compare the two. So I'm going to be working on that. And let's look at Patrice's sign here and get her back in here. There we go. So far, that looks really cute.
Thank you, Near Beer.
I love it. What kind of wood is that?
Basswood. Basswood plywood. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes,
it looks really good.
Thank you.
Cute fonts.
That's Ask Why, and this is a font called Cheerleader. I didn't cover it. I should have covered it while I was doing it, but I didn't put the protective mask on top. So, but it's fine. I'm not sure if I want to paint it. I might want
to. Okay, I gotta find that thing that I made the other day. Ken's hat patch. That's not it. Well, if I don't find it pretty soon, I'll just put something else in here and just see how this engraves. I'm going to use Xtool settings for their fake leather. That's not it.
Marilyn.
Yes?
Someone asked to see something. Can you make me big briefly?
Sure, you bet.
I hate doing that. Hang on, let me get your name. Kathleen. This is by Case Mate, because I'm forever losing and dropping my phone, so that's why I have this. But there's a tab that sits up against the back of the phone. It's not stuck to it or anything. It sounds like that's cutting wrong. Anyway, there's a plastic tab in here. I don't know if you can see there you go. You see the outline of it? See it right there? And it just sits up against the back of the phone behind the case, and it comes out the charging port, and then the chain just attaches to it. They have some that go on around your wrist, because I'll usually, put it around my neck like a crossbody when I'm out and about, and I'll have my phone on there. But that's all it is. Yeah, it's case, but they have them on Amazon too. They got some that are not case mate. Case, what did I say? Case mate, I think. Yeah, case mate. This is case mate. But they have some other kind on Amazon. So yeah, I love it. Love this thing. Keeps me from dropping my phone. I'm forever dropping and breaking my cover thingy on my phone and stuff. It's sad. But at any rate, that's it, Marilyn. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay,
Just wanted to answer her question.
Yeah, you bet. That's what we're here for. So, okay. And Rachel said she'd like to have that link.
What link?
Maybe to the.
Probably for Patrice's, because I put the link for my stuff so far.
Oh, okay.
For which stuff?
For your puzzle, probably.
Did you put the link to your phone thingy though?
Oh, for the
you.
unbiased. You talking about the phone thing? Let me see. Because I put the other two links in there. What link you talking about, my dear? The phone thing. Okay.
Yep. All right, so this is the F1, and I have this little laser patch. I tape it down just because there's airflow in there, and so I don't want it to move. So I tape it down. It's in the center, and then on my computer, my design is smack dab in the center of the little temple. So I have my settings set to artificial leather and engrave. So now I think it's going to be too big. I'm going to do what's called framing, and we're going to see a light. Yeah, that's way too big. So hopefully you can see that blue light is going off the patch. Mm-hmm. And I want it to be more in the middle of my patch. So we're going to stop framing. And then I'm just going to make my design smaller. This is really a terrible way to show you my computer, but it's what I can do right now. So I could either go up here and I could say, I want the width. Well, let me see what I want the width to be. I want the width to be, let's say 2¼ inches. And so the little lock is on. So when I change this to 2.25, it also changed the width or the height, and now the height is 1.8. And 1.8 is too big. I want to keep my proportions, so I'm going to take that down. What do I want it at? These are pretty little patches, so I'm going to go to 1.8. Then, if you can see my screen, I'm going to show you how I get it to the center. So with everything selected, if I move this, see the up and down arrow or up and down line showed up, that means it's in the center that way. I'm going to drag it down, now it's in the center going that way. It's in the exact center. My patch is in the center, hopefully, of my plate. It's pretty close. Looks like I need to adjust it just slightly. Really, I just want to see how these engrave. So I'm not too concerned if it's not perfectly centered. And then the last thing I need to do, which I forgot about, is I need to get my laser focused. Right now, there's a red dot and a blue dot. And I don't know if they'll both show up on camera. The red dot is right here, and the blue dot's a little bit over that way. I'm going to make it further apart so that you can really see what I'm talking about. Okay, so see that red dot moving away from the blue dot? To get this focused, I'm going to make it where the red dot meets the blue dot. This is manual. They will also, there is an auto feature on here. I like the manual much better. So it's in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and frame it again. All right, so that's better, but I can tell my patch needs to come down a little bit. So instead of moving on my computer, which you could do, I've just chosen to move the patch to the right place. Okay, so I'm going to say stop frame. And now it's a little bit too low. Let me see. Let me just grab my design and move it up a tiny bit with the arrows on my keyboard. Let's frame it again. Stop framing. I'm going to go up just a little bit more. I think it's moving. Not sure. It's hard to tell because I'm trying to move it so little. Okay, I like that. So we're going to stop framing. I'm going to click on my design. It has 2 layers. And I just want to make sure that everything is set to engrave. So my layer 1, right over here, it shows it's set to engrave. And because I used artificial leather, it set it to blue light, 80%, speed of 700. And then my orange layer, which I don't know why I have those separate, it's also 80 and 700, and it is set to engrave. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right down here where it says process. And then I press where it says start, and it's not going to start yet. It's ready to start, but I'm going to close the lid and grab my glasses before I start it. And even though you're not supposed to have to use glasses, again, it's right here by me, so I'm going to use my glasses. So let's go ahead and do this, and then I'll move somebody else over so that they can show us what they're doing. This shouldn't take very long. Let me give it a little bit of time to show you how long it takes. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, Tim. Tim's on here. He said, I like that design so much. Let me make sure my... Okay. Oh, it says it's done. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That is nice. Okay. So, Tim, you better stay tuned. I'll show it to you real quick. Look how nice that did. So these are just artificial leather patches that I got off of Temu.
That does look good.
It looks really nice, and it's, you know, it's not gonna wipe around or anything. That's really nice. And so then the back has something like a heat and bond on it. So then you can just press this onto a hat, or if you want to put it on a shirt, wherever you want to put it, you can just press it on. So very cool. Oops, hush. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get Eve over there, see what she's working with there. I think she's taking her stickers out.
Yeah, I am. The stickers turned out super cute.
They are cute.
So now I just pulled the outer part. So now when I'm ready to use them, all I gotta do is peel them off the page. So yeah, I'm super excited. I got I made 2 pages, and now I'm gonna build my other sticker pages. He is fixing rings for me so that when that finishes cutting out, I need binder rings. So I'm gonna have to go to Office Depot or something and find some binder rings. I don't have any. And then put them together. And then what else am I doing? More stickers, that, and I need to do my paper to go inside the bullet journal,
yeah.
and I'm gonna have to print those out. So I'm gonna do that here in a second. But for now, that's it.
Let's see what little, all right, she's not working on anything there. Patrice, do you want me to, can I, thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up, awesome. All right, look at you go there. Oh, she got the thumb up on there. Oh, that's funny.
That is so cool.
It's so cool. So are we done?
No,
Oh, you're still cutting something?
no, but now I'm just going to put together what I've painted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll cut something else out. And whenever we're done because this is going to take me a little bit of time because I'm actually going to place the... Okay, this part doesn't have... I might be a little bit safe, y'all. So, like, I'm going to put a piece of acrylic on top of the painted, but a clear piece. So we'll be able to see it underneath. Just to give it a little bit of height.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to try to cut out the other one with the aura. We'll see how that goes.
Patrice, did you happen to see how the patch came out?
No, let me see.
I'm really, really impressed.
Can you make herself big?
Yes.
Thank you, Mary Wynn. You're so nice sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it really did turn out nice. Let me add my upper camera back because you can see it a little better on that.
I absolutely love it. That looks so good.
Yeah, and it is a super inexpensive patch from Temu. So this little moon, it has jaggedy things in there. Those are in the design. That's meant to be that way. Mm-hmm. And then it has the tiny little pine trees, the little tent, the mountain with rocks in the mountain, and then Tebow and Mo.
I love it.
Thank you.
More of Tim's videos have been popping up. Like I have his notification on, but like the older videos are showing up.
Oh,
no, it's not old.
Wow. Maybe, I don't know why, the algorithm or something, or I don't know. But yeah.
The algorithm's being kind lately.
Yeah, I think he just posted one last night.
Well, it absolutely looks fun driving through all that mud.
Yes. So Gail says, where's the Jeep? It should have a Jeep in the picture. What were we thinking? Maybe we'll add a Jeep. That's a great idea.
That's true, Gail. They weren't thinking clearly. But thanks to you, Gail, she now realizes that they were not thinking clearly.
They were not thinking clearly. They were not. Okay, so this little piece that I'm getting ready to put together, I think those little dark pieces are actually in the wood. I don't think that was from the laser. That doesn't look like a laser burn. So let's see. For now, I'm going to remove. Well, I would remove my front view, but then you won't be able to hear me. I learned that the hard way. I'm going to remove that for now. That works. So here's my little, let me move it over real quick. How does that long cell phone chain thing attach to the cell phone? That's cute. I clicked on that link. I'll pull her over in just a second and let you see exactly how. But here's how this looks. It has one spacer in between. And so it just, and get it straight. It just slides down in there like that. So the gift card that I'm going to send my daughter goes in sideways like this. And then it just, you got to get it straight though, because it's tight. Okay, where are you? I need newer eyes. There we go. So it just closes up like that. And so I'll glue this on. Huh?
You said you needed what?
Newer eyes.
Oh, that's going to be so cute.
Anyway, that is, I almost wish I would have done two colors on the bow, but it's all good. Because bows are one color, right? All right, so then that's how that'll look. I'll work on gluing that down. Let's bring Eve over and see if she can't show that thing again.
Right now it's measuring out to be 55 inches long. So that's with it, 55 inches. Boy, she had some good eyes to even see that chain because I wasn't even showing it.
And then what else did she ask?
See,
Okay.
it goes,
Hey, TTC Queen.
goes like that.
She asked how long it is. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it'll work out
Yep,
too.
it just hangs out. Hangs perfect. I love it.
Lisa, I have not tried to engrave a photo yet. I'd like to do that. And I know that a lot of people will optimize their photos before they do them, and I haven't learned how to do that yet. That's right, Gail. We're going to expand it. Okay, let's see. Oh, a wooden card would be cute too. It would be. I wonder if there's a way to do an Amazon gift card and then have the site do a QR code. I don't know. That may be too much. I'll just send her a card.
That sounds like that might not be too much, Marilyn.
Yes,
Not more than you can handle.
I can handle it. I'm just not sure. Like, would it take her? How would I don't know. I have to look into it. If you can get an Amazon card and then have a web URL code for that to put on one of those. And then it looks like somebody else has what Sheila has in here, but I don't see who it is. But oh, getting sick. I missed everything. Oh no, bling bone fall. I'm sorry. Healing, hugs, and prayers. So Eve, I can't hear you.
Maybe I can punch it out.
I'm sorry. I was talking
There
to
you
myself.
go.
Okay,
Okay.
it's done. Yay.
It's
Finally.
done.
Finally.
Yay.
Yes.
Let me get.
It took forever.
There we go.
All right.
Let's see.
Hopefully it cut all the way through this time because I turned it way down to slow it down. It still didn't really cut through very well. That sucks. Let's see.
Let's see how long this is going to take.
Oh, it looks cute though,
It
Eve.
does look cute. It really does. So let's knock these thingies out. Some parts did cut through decently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow it down.
It's not going to fit.
That's the thing. I didn't. I need to put a sticker or something on the front of my machine with all my settings on it to help me remember what settings are best to use.
That's why we're gonna do much better with our crafting journals this year, right?
Right. Right.
At least I'm gonna try to.
No promises.
I know.
Hilarious.
I got to no promises on my.
Because it
On my.
We need to just keep them right here by us.
color on.
And you know, so many things, the settings are built in, so if it works, you don't have to worry too much. But even those custom or the settings they put in there, sometimes they don't work and you have to tweak it a little bit. Okay, so hopefully I don't put little marks on my paint. If I do, oh, I forgot to paint on the inside though. No well. If she gets a gift card, she's not going to care.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna see.
Okay, is it going through your thing right now? Do I need to add your order to the stage?
Well, it's going through. It says it looks like it, but I don't know. See, I'm kind of too high up over here. The Glowforge is a lot higher. I can bring it down a little bit. So I don't know. I'll bring it down a little bit in a minute. I better go grab my fire extinguisher in a can.
Right.
I don't know. Hate to bring that type of drama over to your place, Marilyn, but
Oh, it's all good.
we just don't know.
So what it's doing, you because it didn't cut all the way through. When I go to peel or poke, it's tearing the color off the other side,
Oh,
which
Oh
sucks.
no.
It looks cute on the front though, if I can get all of the thingies out. So I'm gonna have to cut this again. Again.
Do you think if you kind of like outline it or go over it with your X-Acto knife, that might loosen it up a bit, or is it still not deep cut through
I,
enough?
I don't think it's deep personally. And the X-Acto knife thing never really works well for me. I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't. It's crazy. I'm also probably gonna increase the power of this. I'm gonna make sure the thickness is right
oh, my sound.
because that makes a difference too.
Close edge.
oh, I did mark my wood. Darn it. I'll touch that up. Let's make a computer on it. There. That'll add some weight. I'm gonna go grab another project that I did. Okay, glass bowls. Let's see. Yes, so CO2 laser will engrave on glass. I haven't tried it in a diode laser.
Oh, I've done it with a diode laser. You just have to put like clear mark or some special mark on top.
So with the diode laser, you can use a marking thing and mark onto it.
Yeah.
With CO2, I think I've done a plate where I turned it over, mirrored my design, and etched it from the bottom, and you could catch it. Hey, Donzel.
Hey, Donzel.
Okay, so I'm gonna go grab this other project that I did, just in case you hadn't seen the video, because it turned out really, really nice.
I forgot to put my mat underneath, but it's okay. I think I might cut the other part with glow forge. You shouldn't take that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the glow forge because I want to engrave some stuff on it. Hey, Donzo. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Sheila, are you feeling better now? I'm gonna have to clean that off. I took the protective cover off of the MDF sublimation board that I'm using. It's not really unisub. The backing is a little softer. So if it doesn't cut all the way through, I should be able to push it out. But I took the covering off, so that's going to cause a little bit of charring on the top. So I'm going to see if that causes a problem when I get ready to sub it.
So Kathleen asked, Eve, won't it get covered by the blue going behind the cover? Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. She's the same. Kathleen is the same one that had the same idea that Patrice had earlier about engraving on there. Okay.
That's smart.
That's true.
All right. So here's a patch that I did the other day. This was on an X tool material, and it's a black patch, but there's a silver layer in there, so it engraves silver. So it removes that black coating or the top layer, and then it becomes silver. And then here's a more rustic one that I did today. And of course it's smaller, so it's harder to see. But both very nice. And then this project, this is a two-layer project. Thank you. I was really happy with this. And I just typed in the Lord's Prayer, an engraved layer. And then the second layer was black spray painted wood. And then I cut out what I call a faux frame with Our Father attached to it. And so then I just glued them together. And that's what I got. I really love that.
I love it.
Thank you.
Is that your shop, Marilyn?
No, it's not. The digital design, I should put it in there.
You should.
I doubt that the Lord's Prayer is like copyrighted, right? I mean,
Yeah, no, you're safe.
Yeah.
You're safe on that. I think that would be really nice inside of your shop. And just know, guys, Marilyn, I have to say this disclaimer. I'm going to say it on my channel too. So when we're showing like the fonts and the things that we're doing, we love to see you guys make designs and things like that. And I'm just going to speak for myself. I love to see you guys make designs. What I don't love is when you replicate my design or you make a design that looks so close to what I'm doing that it's almost a twinsy and you sell it. So please, I know that we're all creative and we like to give ideas, and that's why some people don't like to say which fonts they're using, because it's just not best practice and it's not nice to use to create something that somebody else already did and resell it. I kind of understand now how Disney feels and why they're so rigorous about protecting what's theirs. So please, I know we share a lot. Marilyn shares a lot. I share a lot. Eve shares a lot. Everybody in the community shares a lot. But it just doesn't feel good when we like. You guys are asking, not all of you, but you ask for the fonts that we're using, and then I look up and there's a design just like mine. It's not. Please be creative. Like you can use the fonts, but please be creative in your own rights. Like some terms are similar, like some terms are the same. Like there's just some things that we don't own those terms. And that's fine and you can use them, but just don't make the design look like mine or Marilyn's or Eve's or anybody. Like it's not a good feeling, and it makes me not even want to like share a lot of stuff. Yes. And I love sharing. Like that's, I've always shared, but it really makes me not want to share. Like even doing like the designs and stuff, like when I do the classes, I think that's kind of taken a little bit out of me because I want you guys to create your own things. I just don't want you to create what I create.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna start back with the designing, like with the classes, but that's kind of why I took a break this month because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's just not fair. And that's it. I'm sorry. Right. Okay, Marilyn.
You're teaching how to make designs, not teaching, okay, make my design and then you resell it.
Literally, I saw somebody do a blingle, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you don't even, blingle is not even a word.
Right. It wasn't until you created it, but it's a Patrice word.
Yeah. Like the techniques, I teach the techniques so that you can do it, but when you start using like the same things, I'm like, so I may not want to share my fonts that I use, my favorite fonts, and it's really sad because I like doing it. Like I like seeing what y'all make, but it's too much. Sorry, Marilyn, for going off.
You're fine. No, you're fine.
It's a lot of.
I think
there's a lot of
something that needs to be said.
There's a lot of duplication going on.
Yes.
and it's annoying, but it is what it is.
Yes.
I
Okay.
am not good with this X-Acto knife. Y'all just you
Oh,
know
please
this
be.
is a dangerous combination.
You don't need to be playing with no type of blades. Never mind. Put it on. You can't
This
play
is
with it.
crazy. Like I am saying, like I really don't want to do this. Okay.
Yeah, you should not. You should not be playing with any type of blades.
I know, right? I don't
True.
want to bring in 2024 with stitches.
No, no emergency room visits today.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is it was super thin cardstock one that I did. And when I was talking about the filler layer, so the filler layer is this middle layer. One layer on the wood is enough to fit your card in. Oh, I got paint on that, but it was just to show you. On this one, if you're going to make this design, which I'll put in the chat here in a minute, I would cut two of the filler layers, glue those two together, and then it's going to give you a little bit. I mean, you can kind of pull this apart and put a card in there. I think it would be a little bit better if you have two filler layers. And I put the filler layers in the top as well. Yeah, I'm not going to hold it apart. I just think it would be better to cut the filler twice. All right, did I get that in right? Yep. So there it is without the bow with cardstock. Definitely doable. So let me find the design. I'll put that in. We'll wait for this to dry. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll do something else if the other ladies are still going, or maybe I won't.
I mean, we have time. Yolanda's coming on tonight, so I'm not coming on tonight, guys. At 7:30 my time, 6:30 Central Standard Time. But Yolanda will be on tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Central Standard Time. So.
And is it the hubby wife shirt? Is it the shirt making with her husband?
Yeah.
That's tonight. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get my other computer to be able to have this. Oh, it's right over here. Okay.
I have my notification on already.
Oh yeah, turn your notifications on, and make sure that you're subscribed to these channels, because some of the channels are getting unsubscribed.
That's what somebody else said. Now I have had channels that I subscribe to that I never get their notifications anymore. So I'm still subscribed, but I don't get the notifications. So what I do is I unsubscribe and resubscribe, and that seems to have worked.
And Lisa Welch, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct.
What'd she say?
You know, it's what she's saying about copyrighting our files and things like that, because it's just, it's crazy.
I broke it. Well, I broke it.
Oh no.
It'll be alright. I don't like having to push the things out anyways, so.
I know.
I don't like that, so I'm gonna redo it. Good thing is I have some time and it doesn't have to be on the channel. I was successful in making stickers though.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, I have a little ways to go unless Marilyn's ready to kick us out.
No, I'm good.
So
yeah, I'm good until about 6. Well, yeah, about 6 o'clock.
Because I know this is your Tuesday night, so you have better things to do than to be hanging out with us.
Well, it's always fun to hang out with the girls.
Thank you. Okay, so I added that in. It doesn't look like it's a link, but I can't really tell for sure. Let's see. Is that showing up as a link for you guys? Because even when I'm watching it on my other
Yeah.
computer, it is showing us a link.
Yeah, it's a link.
Okay.
Well, I think so. Yeah.
Hey, Bad Brad.
Hey, Bad Brad.
Thanks for coming in. Okay, so Kirsten said it is for her, so it must be fine. All right. Okay, so
Marilyn, are you gonna feel like coming on Thursday? You think?
yeah, probably so.
Okay, so don't forget, Marilyn will be on Thursday. Her regular time. She's probably gonna be blinging.
Mm-hmm.
She can't
Thanks for letting me know, Sheila. All right, so I don't have any gift cards or credit cards up here, but they're the same basic size as this. Did I already put this together and show you? Now that it's been changed, but I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. My card is making this side not go down. Or the fact that I'm not in it is making that. There we go. All right.
I'm supposed to go to Long Beach. I have my plans and everything. I don't know though.
And which expo is that?
ISS expo.
Okay, cool. There it is. Finished project. And I am way ahead because I'm going to send this to my daughter at Valentine's or before Valentine's Day. But I didn't want it just to say Valentine's Day. She might want to re-gift this to somebody else, you know?
Oh, that would be a good idea too.
Okay, so I still have to make some things for work tomorrow. So I have my little trinkets ready. And so far I only have 7 done. So let me think about what I can do. Oh, that would be, Lisa. It'd be a great wedding card gift holder.
Yeah, it would.
Thank you, everybody. All right, so I'm going to grab some other reasonable glue.
Evie,
Yes, ma'am.
you okay over there?
I am. I am making more stickers
Okay.
for the planner since that went swimmingly. And I am now contemplating Long Beach because we were already talking about it, and so now that I know Patrice might be going.
Oh, if you go, it's a done deal.
But
I have all the plans already set, my plane ticket, everything, and I've just been going back and forth like, oh, am I gonna go? And then if you're going, guess what? That's get on that plane.
Don't do me like this.
I'm getting on that plane. Let me know if you're gonna go, and then I'm gonna let Wes know that we're coming, that you're coming.
Oh, Wes will be there.
Yeah.
How far away is Bellingham?
I don't know. It should be in that area because I think Silky Socks is around there too, but it should be in that area. And so Wes told me when we were at Racoma, he told us that just to let him know if we come there, we'll just go in with them.
Oh man, that will be fun. Oh, I love Wes. Wes is so cool.
He is. I love Wes. He is so cool. So let me know, girl. Let me know.
Girl. You know who I gotta talk to.
I know. I know.
At least at the moment, I'm not in a doghouse, so you know, it makes it a little bit easier.
Good.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to make sure my window's not still open because, no, it's not. I am freezing. I'm going to turn the heat on just a little bit.
Oh no.
Dim should have held off on her vacation, took her vacation at a different time.
It was almost
That
all
woman is old.
December.
Now we're gonna have to holler at Angel B too. Girl, what is you doing? Let's put it up here.
So I'm going to try to engrave on a pencil on this little F1.
Oh, I bet you could do. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be able to do it.
As long as I can get it framed right. It's such a tiny little space. Like I made a pencil jig for my glow forge.
Are you gonna make one, or you just gonna buy one?
I don't know.
Because Creative Africa has some pencil jigs.
Really? Well, then I'll just download
Wow.
it there.
They just think of everything.
And they work beautifully.
And so I can still use my same pencil jig in my T2, but this F1, I could still probably use it, just cut it down some.
Yeah. That's all.
I don't know how straight I have this pencil. We're not going for perfection right now. So I don't know how straight I'm going to have this pencil, but we're not going to go for perfection right now.
Hilarious.
What?
I know. Well, I know. Call me crazy. Let's see. Creative Fabrica is now partnering with Caesar. Vicky said she watched a live with Patrick this morning on that. Wow.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's true, Kristen. What does Creative Fabrica not have?
Right.
Love it.
Awesome.
Hey, crafting away.
Oh, we're done. Okay, I need to do the other part too. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit messy. It's a feeling that I got. I need to get my Lysol wipes. Okay, there. Oh. You can see my... So you can kind of see a little bit the glue underneath from the 3M, but it's not too bad. I put like the acrylic piece on top.
You can barely tell. It's super cute.
So I want to see like once it gels together a little bit more. He's going to have all that. He's going to have this acrylic stuff on top. Because it kind of makes it a little bit like to lift it out of the puzzle. Like it'll kind of extend out. Is my hand the right way? No. So see, it kind of gives it
I like that.
A little bit higher.
Some added dimension.
Yeah, because I didn't put tabs on this one, so I wanted it to kind of like lift out a little bit more. But we'll see. I'm gonna let the rest of it dry.
So Marissa says she's going to Long Beach.
Nice. Oh, Miss Marissa, I want to see you, girl.
Welcome, Terry. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, so let's type a name in here.
Right, I'm going to let this other stuff dry. A little bit more, and then these other clear.
Why is Delonda's middle name Nathan?
And she wonders why.
Oh, the puzzle. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. But she wonders why I needed to verify her.
Right.
She wonders why. All right, let's see if this is gonna pop out. Okay, so the cut doesn't look really good, but the backing is kind of soft. So let's see. Oof. Okay.
Okay, we're just kind of. But look, I'm making such a mess. I should have had my gloves on for this mess I'm about to make. This isn't the regular unisub. This is just like a sublimation um panel board or something like that. I'm making a huge mess, but it's fine. I'm gonna cut the back on wood. This is where I could get my X-Acto knife and just kind of puncture it a little bit and out.
And Patrice, so I decided instead of a while ago, since I was going to try to keep pushing out the pieces, I went ahead and started cutting the second design. And you're right, with the second design, the holes are opposite. So the first design wasn't that way, but the second one was.
She messed up. It happens.
Yeah, so I'll have to make sure that it's done like that with the new one.
So
Kevin gonna be along.
Kevin's gonna be there, and
Oh, Silvano then.
Yolanda's trying to say her birthday is tomorrow.
Huh?
I bet it is tomorrow.
Honey, I saw her have a birthday party just within the last few months.
That was an early birthday party, Marilyn.
Oh,
You know that was a pre-birthday party.
Pre-birthday party.
You know. Let's see if I'm going to be able to do this. I want to. Sheila said another one. And Yolanda, you remember when I called you the other day? I was like, Marilyn, hey! Yolanda put that in the chat. Marilyn, hey!
That's funny.
Oh, Yolanda's a hot mess. Hot mess.
Okay, I have this ready. I don't know what to say I am engraving though, because basswood's probably softer than a painted pencil, don't you think? We'll try it. I can always go again. Now with this, because, let me see. Oh, I just unplugged it.
I think I'm gonna do this next one with Belle.
When I pulled my computer, I unplugged the F1. I'm gonna frame it again to make sure it's going with me. That looks good. Okay, so with the pencil, I can't get the cover all the way to the base of it because the pencil's too big. So definitely use my glasses. And I think that I might do 2 passes. Let's do that. While that's cutting, I will do this. So we're going to switch to Belle.
That's your Marilyn. Did peel some of that pork off.
Oh my gosh. That was fast. Oh, it looks good. That looks so good. Okay. It said it took 3 seconds.
What? That was it?
That
It's
was
so
it.
fast. So fast.
And it's really clear. It's not going to show so clear on the camera for some reason.
Cute, Kate.
Okay, it is super clear. That doesn't look clear, does it, with this camera? I'm going to move to the other camera. It is.
Might not have focused good.
Yeah, it's extremely clear.
At one point it did. It was super cute. It's Kate.
Let's see. That bright light is gonna hold on.
That is super cute. Love it.
Can you tell that it's clear?
What do
Yeah.
you mean? Yeah.
Okay. I say it's I mean, it's extremely clear.
You can tell. That looks good.
So here's where I need to have my crafting journal so that I can say what I do.
Right. Right.
So this is going to be the start of my new crafting journal. I'm just going to write it down for now. So on a pencil with my F1, I used basswood setting, but I told it 2 passes instead of just 1 pass. I know, Barb. I think I will. And I don't like where I put it because here it says school smart, and my design's really close to it. It should have been the total opposite side, but I did want my design to the left end of the pencil so that as Kate uses the pencil and she sharpens it, you know, it's more this way so that she gets to use it longer. I should have put it even down here.
I love it.
Thank you. Okay. So turn down the heat. Okay. Now I'm going to try one of these keychains. I have these keychains that I got off of Amazon. I'm going to try to engrave on that.
Hi, Love and Live Show.
Love
Hey,
it.
Love and Live Show.
How's nephew doing?
Mom says she might go to Long Beach. She went last year.
Who said that?
Sean.
Oh, yeah. We saw Sean at another one before. Sean, which one did we see? I saw Sean. I don't remember which one that was. Was that Graphics Pro? I don't remember. Of course.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so like I said, I got these off of Amazon, and it's wood. It's a pretty thick wood piece with it's probably, I don't know if it's real leather or fake leather. And the pack I bought came with round and rectangle. There we go. She said she had her intern with her when you saw her.
I remember that.
Okay, so I'm going to put this so that the focusing dots are in the middle. And it's not really sitting flat because of the little leather thing, yeah, on the buckle. So we'll see how this goes.
It's like that is made perfectly for that size machine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Ian, have you played with yours yet?
Oh yeah, I use
Oh,
it frequently.
oh, good.
Yeah, I bought it for a specific purpose. I haven't used it but one time for something fun, but
Uh-huh.
I use it for work.
Okay. So, I guess I'll try the basswood again. It's going to use the blue light, 100%, speed of 300. And then I'm going to go ahead and change my lines per centimeter. So I don't want to change it too much because that backfired on me before. I'm going to stay with 100 lines per centimeter because there's some tiny little things in this design.
Maybe you can move the Glowforge out of the way. I'm done using that.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll get this out.
Okay, so we're going to start. This one I can put this always with more protection. But since it's right here by me, I'm still going to use it. Ooh, that looks good so far. I'm hoping it doesn't singe the top. I can't stand it with a lot of singe. Alright. Ooh. There we go. That looks nice.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I think I should have moved it a little bit to the left. But that looks really cute. I like it. So I have to do like 7 more things for tomorrow. I may do about 5 of these. Except I don't think there's that many round ones in here. Here, we'll try something else with it.
I should have cut this with the other one.
I'm going to do one of the rectangle ones. Here, let's put somebody else's.
I'm making a mess, Marilyn.
Well, we're good at that.
Making a big mess.
So this cut out really well this time.
Good.
Um,
Let me move my camera.
the only thing is I did score just to see what it would look like. And I wish I had done engrave, but what I'm gonna do is go in and color this in so that it'll stand out better. But that it cut out perfectly.
Yeah, or even cut that same whatever is scored. I don't know how small it is. Can you cut that out of something else and put it over the score?
Oh, that would be cool too. Ooh, look at you, Marilyn. Watch. Where is this paper? Excellent idea.
cleaning. Just cleaning up before I start cleaning some more.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see the blue lines, but it is framed. So I'm going to stop framing. I'm going to try 2 passes this time. See if it gets just a little bit darker. So Barb needs something. Let's see what she's talking about. First she said she wanted it, and she said she went from want to need. Just for a minute. Patrice, let me know when you're gonna say something. I'll turn it back on. Or now that my noise is over, I can turn it back on. All right, so that took 38 seconds. And there it is. I'm gonna make a bunch of these. That way I don't have to do a lot of other things. So I sublimated a couple of coffee cups. I engraved 4 toasters. I want to make a few more of these. Oh, Delonda, you are a DHS alum too?
Huh.
What did she say?
She said she's a GHS alum, Patrice.
She said she's a what?
GHS alum.
She does everything. Like she's everywhere.
I wonder if I did that on the correct side. Yes. Oh no, I didn't. So it is what it is, but I'm not going to redo it. So this piece of leather is over the other piece. So to me, it should have been on the smooth side, but I don't know. Anybody will notice that. I don't even know if anybody will actually use these. We did a little Christmas contest. Well, I didn't. One of the secretaries hosted a Christmas contest. And she did a ton of work for luncheon and contest, so I told her I'd make this stuff.
Let's see my stuff.
It did. It stayed on that 2 passes.
Don't even see it.
Eve, we're checking in on you. See what's going on with you.
Cleaning up and waiting on my letters to cut out, and I'm gonna stick them right on the front like you suggested. That was an excellent idea.
Well, thank you. have paint on my hand, but maybe you can see it a little bit better there. That's what it looks like.
That is cute.
That is cute. I love it. You got to send that to Delonda.
Right.
I know.
Right.
I'll even personalize it, put her name on it. Here you go. Delonda, what DHS high school did you go to? Because if you went to GHS, I'm gonna make. Oh, it's probably not a Trojan head. Now I can see a little bit of difference between 1 pass and 2 passes.
Yeah.
And 2 passes only took 38 seconds, so I would stick with that. But sorry, my face is probably in front of this. Okay, so here it is, 1 pass and 2 passes. Okay. There's not a huge difference, but in person there's definitely a difference. This is 2 passes. A little bit darker. This is 1 pass.
God.
She said, stop acting like you don't know which VHS I went to. Yolanda, it really is. It is nice and crisp and clean. Thanks, Barb. Alright. So, let's see. How many little prizes we have over here? No, I can't remember if she said I needed 12 or 13. Might have been 12. I'm going to try to ask her real quick like.
Really? Okay.
Okay, I only need 12, and I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 things made. So, let's do 3 more of these. So I have 2 rectangles, we'll do a 3rd rectangle and 2 more circles. Actually, I think I'll keep doing more rectangles. No, I don't want to use all my things. Oh my gosh! I'm looking up on my little 2 things. Okay. All right, Patrice, what's...
Are we all done?
No, I'm just looking at what you're doing, trying to see what it is.
Oh, I thought you were done. Hold on, let me cut this off.
I'm going to do 3 more of these, and then I can be done whenever, but I don't want to get off if you're not done with your thing.
Oh no, I can finish this later. I'm gonna try to sub on top of this. I wish I would have cut it out with Bell, but it's okay because I had another situation. All right, so this is just gonna be the back of the puzzle. So this is where I'm gonna paste the puzzle to, or glue it. And then I'm gonna print out a sublimation sheet and sub on top.
That'll be cute.
And I forgot I have like this, I think it's Craft Express has a oh, here it is, right here. Craft Express has a sublimation, wood. And I have some of it. I don't even know why I didn't even think of using it.
Is it, so it's wood toned?
Yeah, it's wood.
Nice.
So they probably have like a special coating or something on top.
I tried to put polyacrylic on wood, and you can get it to work, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah. Oh, like when you put, yeah. Especially like to get it like nice and even and everything.
Yes. And your paper sticks to it. Then you have to wet it down, and yeah.
It's a process. It is a process. I think I'm going to...
So Sheila, you think the 1 pass looks better than the 2 passes? Let me look at it again.
I know Sheila, right?
Yeah, the wood is a little bit different. Okay. Laminate sheets. I've done laminate sheets on wood too. Well, I use the really thin lamination film, which is thinner than the couple.
And then they came... That's why I used to use laminate sheets, and now they've come out with so many different types of coatings that you could use.
Yes. I haven't tried any since I tried the polyacrylic a long time ago. I'd like to try some more.
Laminate sheets are pretty easy too, though. You just gotta try to prevent having the air bubbles.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sub this first, and then we will place. Oh, this isn't gonna work, Marilyn. All right, I'm gonna glue this on. And hopefully nobody will notice that I did it. That might be like, girl, you gave us some to piece together. Yep, sure did.
Let's see. There's another one.
Let's see. Wait, Meryl, I can't see. You gotta make you big. I can't see. I'm gonna get ready.
It's the same stuff I've shown over and over. So
Nothing.
there's that one.
Special.
I hate how the camera doesn't quite pick it up right, but ooh, look at that, Eve.
Hold on, let me see.
Is that vinyl? What is that?
Holographic sticker paper.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, nice. I like it.
So I just gotta cut out the last part because it was cutting too deep, so I stopped it. I'm gonna cut out the last part, and then I'm gonna use the Sharpie going all the way around, and then this journal front and back will be done. I
Good.
just gotta put the paper in there, and then start writing sweet, beautiful things.
So Delana wants you to send that planner with her DHS keychain and her middle name puzzle.
Okay. We'll get it out today.
Not with her middle name puzzle.
And Jesse said looks goody.
Thank you.
Bart
Thank
says
you.
love it.
That was a good save, though. Instead of engraving it to put the sticker on there instead.
I
That was a good
love
save.
the holographic look.
Mhm.
Of course, it's shiny like rhinestones.
Right.
I like
Oh,
all
I
the-
could have done rhinestones too, I guess.
Can't go wrong with something shiny.
Mm-mm.
That's for certain.
I think I got a defective keychain. It's not defective, it's just the wood has so many dark marks in it. It doesn't look very nice. So I'll keep that one for myself.
You can put something in the background.
So is anybody in the chat? Well, I know Eve is. Eve, you're allergic to shellfish, right?
Yes.
Or-
Very.
Okay. So if you eat them, do you get a terrible rash? Does your throat start closing up? What happens?
I break out in hives and throat starts to close. Tongue swells. That whole ordeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I ask is
You trying to kill me, Marilyn?
no, I ate crab legs yesterday. I made crab legs for the first time, and I ate them. I ate a lot of them, and I woke up this morning with a rash, especially on the top half of my leg.
Uh-oh.
And then a little bit on the top part of my arms. So the beefier parts, my leg and legs and arms. But I've eaten seafood quite a bit. Never had that issue before, but maybe I just ate too many of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any new fabric, no new hairspray, no new shampoo, no new makeup. I can't think of anything else that it would have been.
Yeah, you might be allergic to it, my dear.
But let's see.
It's not the end of the world. So, do you eat shrimp?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I eat. Okay, so the rash has gone down. I can tell on my legs. It's not gone, but it's gone down. So at least it's subsiding and not continuing to get worse.
Yeah, it could be a mild
Mm-hmm.
allergy. Or it could have been some of the contaminants in it, because that's what the ER doctor told me all those years ago. When I had my first allergic reaction, he was saying red tide and all this other jazz could have been what triggered it, but it hasn't ever went away. It's always there. Yeah, unfortunate.
Huh. Well, it'll be interesting next time I eat it to see if it happens.
Yeah.
But you better be careful the next time you eat it. Talking about it's gonna be interesting the next time you eat it.
Right, Carrie. Just keep Benadryl with you if you try it again.
Keep Benadryl.
Yeah, because at least it's not affecting your tongue or your mouth or anything like that. Your legs and stuff. That's something. That's a irritating allergy, not a
right. And
usually.
it itched a little bit, but nothing terribly so. Oh no, Sean became allergic to mushrooms in her 30s. Ah, so friends that have gained allergies later that never had them before. I ate quite a few crab legs when I was in North Carolina, though. That was just.
Oh, that's true. You did.
Okay, so I'm still at 2 passes. So Cheryl asked, how thick are those covers? wonder if they're like the typical 3 millimeters.
Yeah, a little like 3.8 millimeters. Okay.
Yolanda, I have a video where I engraved on Tim's stapler, his metal stapler, a knife. I think I had a necklace tag in it. 4 or 5 things that I engraved on, just all metal. And it engraves nice. Now, it engraves, so it's in there, and it turns it a little bit darker. It's not like a true filled engrave, like when some professionals will engrave and then fill with a black paint or something. So it does a nice job, but it's not going to be black, which I like the engraving to have a big contrast. But check out that video. You'll see what they look like. Yeah, that could be. Oh, temps. Oh my goodness. So she would just eat them anyway. Okay, I was kind of teasing about. We'll see next time. I'm sorry, Demps.
Demps, you know I used to do that. I would take it before I ate it. It stopped working. Then I started taking it after I ate it. That stopped working. Then I would take it before and after I ate it. After that stopped working. I was like, forget it. I don't even do it no more.
I still have more of those crab legs to eat.
But it was for shrimp. It wasn't. I've never ever had crab legs. The only thing I've had was shrimp. So. Hard head.
All right.
We're done. I'm gonna try to sub onto this thing. I'm gonna print it out and then we can be finished, Marilyn. If you're ready to go. Sounds like you're ready to get.
No, I'm
Marilyn,
not.
It sounds like you're ready to get rid of us, Marilyn.
I'm not in any hurry. I'm just glad that I have what I have to have done for tomorrow done.
Yeah, I gotta have this done by tomorrow. It has to be perfect or almost perfect. I just don't know. I'm a little bit lost right now.
Shoot, I may cut a planner. Yeah, I won't clean it. So, Kristen, I steamed them instead of boiling them. So if I'm in something on the shelf, I never did boil them. So maybe you're supposed to like wash them and scrub them. I didn't. Hey, Carol DeLong.
Has anybody heard from the Dainty Doer?
Not for a long time.
She was in that chat that remember I told you when I saw you talking about that Husqvarna almost 2 years ago?
Yeah.
She was in the chat too. I haven't seen her around anywhere.
I haven't seen her for a long time, and then it's been 3 or 4 months ago, I think, maybe more, where I saw her pop into somebody's. I haven't seen her since then. So, Eve, those are called journal covers?
Is it called,
The things you're making in Creative
Oh, yes, notebook covers.
Notebook covers, okay.
Put notebook cover laser files or something like that. Notebook covers laser or something.
Oh, here's...
I've only found like 2 that I liked. I didn't see very many at all.
Oh, this is from the same bundle probably that you have. There's one with a butterfly that says sign. That's cute.
Yes. It's on. I only saw 2 different bundles.
That's cute. Things I'm likely to forget. That's cute.
Hey, Miss Carol.
Okay, so you can either do it as a bundle or you can do each one individually. Oh, here's one that's like with a little dinosaur on it.
Yes. Ain't
And
it
I'm
cute?
gonna, cute for a kid. But there's some other ones on that in that bundle that are not kidable. Oh, that's a good idea, Cheryl. I never even thought about being tested. Do they? Oh, that's cute. Do they like scratch seafood on your back?
I don't know what they scratched on my back, but that fool told me I went and got the allergy test, and he was like, "Oh, you're not allergic to shellfish." Yes, I am.
Oh my!
No, it's not showing that you are. I'm like, don't play with me. I'm allergic to shrimp. And I said, okay, we gonna find out. So I left, went, ate shrimp, had an allergic reaction.
Oh no!
Then later, I got a note in the mail, and he talking about it does show shellfish allergy in the blood test, but not the surface scratch test.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, you know what? All y'all trifling.
that's kind of scary.
I'm hurting my
Very
feelings.
scary. Oh. I know I'm looking for.
I might just have to design my own.
She's not seeing anything she likes?
No, I do see the ones I like are the ones you did. I'm not gonna copy on her.
You can use that, Marilyn.
What?
There was a cute butterfly one though. That was really cute.
Do the
Oh,
butterfly.
that does not bother me.
Exactly. I was about to do the same thing that you did, that same gift card holder, and I'm still gonna do.
Good.
What are boys into these days? Like little boys. I only know girly things.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Little cars.
Yeah.
Anything that makes noise.
All right, maybe I'll go with dinosaurs.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, this one's cute. I'm gonna pull this. Well, let me move this over. What I'd like to do though is, which I probably won't do today, is use the unisub and sublimate the design on it. Why can I sublimate it on it after I do it? That is cute.
Yes, it is.
So Sean says monster trucks, cars, pickup trucks. Jeff says trucks, sharks, dinosaurs, dump trucks.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I found one, I think.
Bluey. I don't even know who Bluey is, but I haven't had a kid for a long time.
Love Bluey.
There goes that dog out there again. Okay, so let's download this. There's the SVG. Oh shoot, I gotta hook it up to my P2. Since the last thing I worked in was the F1, that's all it's gonna let me design now. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, Marilyn, be right back.
Wait, let me get my table small because that's pretty boring.
Mine's boring too right now.
Which one of you two are doing fabulous, interesting things? There we go.
I'm not doing anything fabulous and interesting.
Well, we can at least see your project.
Ooh.
Couldn't see it on mine. And I might have seen a little pink on Eve's, but I'm not sure that it was. Let's see. I see a little pink to the side of Eve's.
It's fine. I can stay. large on the large screen.
You were born for the big screen.
No, I wasn't, but you're a hot mess.
Did you do drama when you were in high school? I mean, like plays and stuff?
I did,
Yeah,
actually.
I did too.
But no. Don't try to make me feel better about being on a big screen.
Hilarious.
Oh, this is kind of big. What size is this? Let me see. I know it's not 14 inches long. Oh, I left out of there. Let me go back. Large. I left out of it. Y'all see my coaster I made the other night? I love it. Sweet tea belongs here. And this is where my sweet tea resides.
Oh, the little crate one.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Oh, let me show you. It's right here. I have it. I threw my other one in the garbage. Sweet tea belongs here.
Cute.
Oh, it's right there.
Very cute.
Thanks, Mary Bear. All right, let me see if I could get this going because it's a hot mess. Well, it's not really, honestly, it's not really a hot mess. The only thing, like, with my puzzle, the part that I don't like is because the 3M isn't flat, but that's my fault. Like, that's not anybody's fault but my own personal fault.
I knew it. Dang nabbit.
4 inches wide. Why did I do it so big, y'all? Why did I do it so big? 11.4.
Annoying.
That's gonna be 11.004. Okay. 11.004. 0.1. And let me do undo. Undo rotate. Draw inside. Paste. I don't like that. Alright, y'all, we're gonna have to do something a little bit strange today because I can't decide on an image that I like. It's so quiet. So what are you guys doing? I can't even see the chat because I'm in Safari. So I'm sorry, y'all. But what are y'all doing? I'm off
Barb.
until next Monday. Oh, Barb is talking? What did Barb say?
Miss Barb likes your palette thingy for your drink. She
Oh,
said
thanks,
she would
Barb.
need a tall rim on it as she tips things over.
Aw. Yep. Right from the Dollar Tree, Barb. Right from the Dollar Tree. One, two, truck. Let me see the dinosaur. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with like a gradient type of look. Blue. Gradient. That's what we're gonna do. Blue gradient, I'm gonna call it a day, y'all. We're going to call it a day. Soft blue. That's what we're gonna do, because did you download it? You did. You downloaded it, girl. You did. Copy. so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I know your big mouth friend isn't in there.
No, it's usually me, Marilyn. You're usually the sweetheart.
Oh.
Usually you're the sweetheart.
And I normally normally don't mind running my mouth, but I'm grubbing right now.
Right, I'm about to go get my sandwich too.
Over there like a rabbit eating my carrots.
Marilyn, what'd you say?
She said she was like a rabbit eating her carrots. How many of y'all in here like Zaxby's? If you even have a Zaxby's where you are.
I've had Zaxby's before. When I go out of town, we don't have one here.
Yeah, Zaxby's pretty decent.
I like Zaxby's, but I like Papa John's better. Or Popeye's better.
Like Popeye's better?
Okay.
So Carol left when you retire. Awesome. Oh, Vicky says no Zaxby's in Vegas.
I think this is. Let me see if I can.
Hey Teresa, I'm not sure if I said hi to you. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because my thing's pretty loud.
So with mine, I am almost done. This is the front of the cover, and that's holographic sticker paper for the letters because I did score instead of engrave. If I had of engraved, it would have turned out like this, where it actually digs down into the wood and fills it in. So I didn't do that with this one. I wanted to see what it how clear would it have been had I just did score. So I did score, and it didn't show up very well because just like you see here how light that is, the other petals and the inside, it did score, but it's just really, really light and hard to see it. So the letters was that way as well. And I was going to color them in, but awesome ideas came in about just putting something over the top of it, and I had holographic sticker paper. So I was like, hey, that should work, right? And so the thing with these notebook covers is they have the cutouts so that you can put something pretty behind them. And so I did glitter vinyl, and all I did was tape it to the back. But then I was like, okay, that's hideous. So what I'm going to do is get this cardstock and cover up the back side of it so that, you know, when you open the book, it's the back side is black, but the front is like this.
That's adorable.
Yeah, and then put the book together like this. And I already have the journal pages that go on the inside. I already have the design. I got that from Creative Fabrica as well. So if you're interested, definitely check out. If you don't have Creative Fabrica, I really don't know what else to tell you, because Creative Fabrica is definitely the way to go for a lot of creative designs and things. The only negative I have with Creative Fabrica is the AI stuff is like really taking over all over the world. I'm sick of the AI stuff.
I am sick of it too.
It's like I really don't want to see any more AI images and stuff. But unfortunately, because it's free, I mean, let me rephrase this. It's not free per se to make AI, but you can make AI. And if it's pretty enough, they post it and you can buy it in Creative Fabrica. You're paying the monthly membership, but you're able to get it, right? And so people see that as, hey, I can make quick money off of something that I didn't sit down and do a lot of hard work to design, so to speak. You know, you got to know prompts and stuff, but it's just the AI isn't top quality that I've been seeing, so it's just like I'm sick of it.
I'm sick. AI is a lot. I'm sick of it too. Not really sick of it. Like I see people doing it and it looks good. Some of the stuff looks good. Some of the stuff looks a little bit weird. But some
Right.
of it looks good. But people have to remember you don't own the rights to that. You don't own the rights to AI. You didn't really create it. So people can use your things. Like when you create it and you put your prompts and things in, people can use it. So
Didn't
that's
know
another
that.
component.
Yeah, I just know I'm over it. That's another over it, actually. So, you know, I think I'm over it.
Connections.
Because it's flooded. Like, used to be you could find stuff easily and get to it pretty quickly on sublimation and use it with the heat. It comes right off. But if you're not using it with the sublimation, it kind of stays there. So that's what I use because it was a quick fix. And hopefully this won't come off no time soon. And if it does, I'll just glue it with some wood glue or something. But that's it. It's super cute.
It looks very cute.
I love that. It's really cute. Mine's just gonna be like light colored wood. Yours is so pretty.
Well, I mean, it helped that the wood at GS2 you could get in all kind of colors.
Yeah.
Also all kind of grains. Like this is GS2 wood as well. So I could have done a wood grain one, but y'all know purple is my jam. So this is the shade of purple that he had at the time, and so I bought several pieces and haven't done anything with it till now. So that was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, this is I'm excited to finish putting this together with the pages and stuff in it. Now I am gonna go back and redo this one. So what I did with this one, even though I did score instead of engrave, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna redo this and make sure engrave is engrave. But I did 2 passes to cut this one out because you remember the last one didn't cut out completely. So this one I was like, you know what, let me do 2 passes. And 2 passes actually got it to cut out a lot cleaner and betterer. So I'm gonna do the same with this one so that it'll cut all the way through, because you can kind of see where it cut through partially, but it didn't cut through all the way. I might even do 3 passes. I don't know, but this one definitely I'm redoing because this is things I'm likely to forget. That's super important book. I have to have this. And then plant good thoughts. I don't know what I'm gonna put in this one just yet. I might do my bills in this one because I need good thoughts about the bills and good vibes with
That's
that.
so
So
pretty easy.
Mr. McQuackins, we can channel and keep me out the doghouse. So I'm probably gonna do that with this one. Not sure, but that's that. So I'm gonna redo this real quick. I need more wood cut, so I'm gonna have to go cut some more wood.
Some more wood.
Might make the next one black, actually.
I'm just gonna unmute for a minute so I can drag you over, Patrice. You can tell us what's going on in your project.
Nothing.
Why not?
Nothing is going on. Because I don't know what. Let me see if it printed. I don't know why it's not printing. It's not. And I'm not printing from there. It's not printing the right place. Oh, where's my error? Printing one.
Happy New Year, Cynthia. I'm muted because my laser's so down.
No paper. Oh, my tray's not detected. Hold on.
there? You're sawing your wood?
Yeah. Because the wood is too long for the X tool.
Right.
So Mr. McCracken's bought me this so that I don't have to use the big circular saw.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I use that now. It's easier. And he doesn't have to feel the need to supervise.
Good night, Carol.
Good night, Carol. Alright, so I'm going to get the next one going.
Eve, what's that little saw called?
Hang on, let me find. Here it is.
Go out to the garage, drop, like our miter saw is on a foldable table. Pull it out, set it up. I would love to have it out.
It's a brushless, multi-purpose 4-inch saw. Sorry, multi-purpose 4-inch saw. And it's battery operated, so I don't have to worry about plugging it up. Praise God. Because I also have, where is it at? I also have that. I bought that a year and some ago, and he was a nervous wreck with me using the circular saw. So now he let me get the multi-purpose 4-inch saw. You see? Wait. Yay! Hey, mommy. Hang on, Marilyn. I got something cute for you. Hold on.
Is it a baby?
I gotta tell you, it was a lot of fun.
It was other reasons why I'm glad we did it. Because I wasn't anticipating other people doing that, but you know.
Cute.
Let me bring.
Ugh. A baby saw. Yeah, it's a baby saw showing up. It is a smaller saw.
Aww, baby.
It's baby Delando for president.
Hi,
Baby Delando.
Aww.
He is actually looking at himself. That's funny. Hopefully he won't make the screwy face. Because the screwy face comes sometimes. Hey, boo-boo. Say hey, Auntie Patrice.
Hey, baby.
Say hey, Auntie Melwin. Hey, Auntie Delando. And who else? Hey, Auntie Sheila. Uncle Jesse.
Hey, baby Delando.
Yeah, Grammy.
He's so cute.
Grammy didn't get to play with him over the weekend because he stayed home. He came up one day, but the other kids were there all weekend. So I missed the hugs and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Grammy, we gonna get Patrice to make you a puzzle? Huh? Auntie Patrice, say Auntie Patrice is Elijah. No, it'll have to say Delando, and it's gonna confuse the heck out of him.
I know it can't say Delando.
No, I cannot say that.
It cannot say Delando.
So she can see him. Getting
Aw,
big.
hi, he's so cute.
Getting big, y'all. Doesn't make sense. Growing up so fast. Too fast.
You still love me?
Girl, go in there and lick. But yeah, that was my saw, y'all. That's I mean he y'all know I stay in the doghouse, right? So one of the other things that would keep me in the doghouse is using that saw when he ain't at home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Cause I mean, remember what happened, Eve, with the with the little
I know,
rotary blade.
I know. I'll never live that down. Matter of fact, my finger's still jacked up from it a little bit.
See?
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. She
That's
was like,
yeah.
"You're not using any." Well, that actually, the the blade thing, rotary blade, cutting the fabric was the second time. A couple of years before that, I I don't know why I decided to cut the hedges and cut my finger with the hedge trimmers. I've done that. Yeah, it's but he's like, yeah,
You've
no.
done too much.
Yeah, it was too much. It was really team too much. And so I had to learn the hard way, just let it go, let it go. How that song go? I ain't even seen the movie, but I know what they talking about. I
Kind
have
of
to
like
let stuff
that.
go. Yeah, he was over it. Like he was heated. Why was you cutting edges? I don't know. I just wanted to cut the edges. So yeah, yeah, I'm banned from certain power equipment.
As you should be banned.
It's not fair,
We are all traumatized, Eve, from the rotary.
girl, girl. So for those of y'all that don't know, where is it at? Rotary cutters are the bane of my existence, but I love them. They're my favorite way to cut stuff. So I would use a ruler and a rotary cutter, and I was holding on to the ruler like this, and I was cutting up against the ruler, and the I guess I was pushing too hard or something, and it jumped the ruler and cut slice right across my finger, and thank God my brain triggered that it was going south real quick, so I didn't cut all the way through, but it cut deep enough.
It was awful looking. It was scary looking.
And
First
this is
thing I
during embroidery.
yeah, and first thing I did was do this number, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just cut myself." I was like, let me look at it. And when I did this number right here, I was like, "Oh, it ain't that." And then my finger turned red. I was like, "Oh my god, he is going to kill me." So I held on to it again, and I went back there. I was like, honey, he was half asleep. What? Oh, I need to go to the ER. Why? It was a trip. Now looking back, it was funny, but it wasn't funny at the time. So, anyways, get a something to hold the ruler for you if you're going to use a rotary blade. Please and thank you, because that was tragic.
I think I didn't touch my rotary for maybe about a year.
Oh no,
Like
I'm
I'm
sorry.
still like nervous to touch it now.
Yeah, it
Still.
was it was it was bad. I had to get stitches the whole nine. It was bad. So, but it could have been worse. I'm just
True.
glad it wasn't worse.
True, true, true. All right. Let's hope I don't bend the
Oh,
wood.
that's pretty. Oh, see,
I love that, Mare Bear.
I didn't have to do. Did you have to do twice? See, I need a CO2 laser. Y'all, come on. Somebody need to reach out and tell him I need a CO2 laser.
You know, wait, in that same live, I had to say some messages because he was in the live, and I had to say some messages about you getting the M1. You got to go. That live is so funny. The same one with Marilyn with her Husqvarna. I was
Okay.
like, Eve, you Eve would do such amazing things with an M1.
And y'all, if Patrice say to get it, I'd probably get it. But if I say I want it, I probably won't get it. You already got a laser. You don't need another one. What? No, come on, fam. Don't do me like this.
We always need more than one laser.
Yes, we do. At any rate, let me hush because he might be in the bushes somewhere.
Oh, hey, Mr. Republican, but you're out there. Eve would do great with a laser. A
Child.
CO2. All right, I don't know how this came out, but it's gonna come out some kind of way. Not too bad. Not too bad, y'all. I had a lot. If y'all were paying attention, I had a lot of cleanup to do on this one. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Where's the camera?
Marilyn, Sheila, I don't think I was live. Oh shoot, love it. I don't think I was live. So you.
Hey, you to do that the thing.
So, all right.
Oh, that's cute, Patrice. I love it. See, I couldn't visualize what you were saying. That's adorable.
So I'm gonna do it, but I kind of had like a little pressure situation here because at the edge of here, like I kind of ripped it back a little bit, but I did put the pressing pillow, so it's gonna be fine. It just gives it a little more character. And then these are gonna pop out, hopefully. Yep. And I just honestly, I need to sand the outer edges, but we're going to like that'll go like that. Oh, like that. Oh, yellow upside down like that. So I'm gonna glue this on. So I'm just going to see, like I kind of butchered the back, but I cut this with the M1. I think if I would have just cut it with Bell, like I usually don't cut this one because I like to use the actual unisub sublimation board, but this is like a board that I have. The back is kind of cork, and so I probably just need to play around with the settings a little bit to get it to cut without like it doesn't cut. It seems like it doesn't cut all the way through, but then it's so soft that you can just push it through. So that's what we're gonna kind of do.
And you got that from Unisub?
No. This is a unisub. This I got from Alibaba probably like maybe 2 years ago. Like I have a whole bunch of this wood, but you can cut some like you can cut out of it, but you just gotta perfect the settings on here. I prefer the unisub, and the unisub I usually get it from Heat Press Nation, or you can also get like unisub from off of Alibaba too. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of these. Like I would make like dry erase boards out of them,
Yeah.
but I would sub on top of them.
Yeah. That was a cute idea. Oh, we lost Patrice. Oh, there she is. Okay. We lost you briefly. The screen was black and everything. Marilyn, that's going to be adorable. Is that cardstock? We can't hear you. Gail said, Patrice, you got a thumbs up when you was squeezing the bottle. That's funny. Y'all gonna make me find something so I can do that on my things.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, how did
but
like
Patrice is gone. Yeah.
Or maybe she left when she had her issue. Let's see. I'll watch for her backstage. Let's see. Here's one. Is this you, Patrice? Nope, wrong one. That's not going to do anything. Oh, I think I see her. There we go.
Hey, somebody tried to call me.
No. Okay, so here's the silver under it. I'm not a big fan of that. Here is some copper under it. That's better than the silver. But I feel like a butterfly should be yellow, or I have blue and I have pink. The blue might be the prettiest. I have red.
If you use red, you'll probably have to mail it out. You know that,
I
right?
know, I know. Okay, I'm gonna make Patrice bigger, and I'm gonna go get a couple more colors. Yellow and blue. Yeah, let me go try. I don't think I have a yellow, but I saw blue.
Sheila asked, "Do you have rainbow?"
Oh, I don't think I do. That'd be gorgeous.
I cut. I cut this with one with Bell with the Pro Glowforge Pro and the other with the Glowforge Aura. I think I sized something slightly because it's not as perfect as it usually is. So I'm gonna sand around parts of the edges, but this is what we have, y'all. And so I engraved like some positive character on
Ooh.
the inside for when he sees it. And then, oh, I meant to cut that out. Okay, it's gonna come out. And then it will just go. Well, I gotta shave around the edges. It fits perfectly from the back, but the end will go there.
Cute.
And then the A, I'm
That's
gonna
adorable.
sand it, and then the T.
That is adorable.
The
Yeah,
E.
that was a good idea.
And this one I put little tabs to help his little fingers lift it out.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this one too. This is dry now. And I just gotta put the acrylic tops on them. But
Okay.
I did it in the color. His mom and dad, they both graduated from Florida A&M University.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's cute. They're gonna love that.
Cute.
So I did them both because I think it's always important for kids to know their actual name. And so his
Mm-hmm.
name is Nathaniel and it means God's gift. But my whole family's going to call him Nate.
Okay.
So that's why I did two. So then that way,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You
But
can have both and spell them both. That was smart. That's cute.
cute.
I love it.
Good idea.
Thank you. I just got to sand the edges of the letters and then that's going to be that. I'm going to put this on. We stayed on here for a long time, Marilyn.
We have been. So, Benita, if you're talking about the cutouts of the butterfly, there's nothing behind it. So maybe I could. I don't know. I could probably put silicone under it and drizzle some in it.
Make you big,
Okay. I'm a
please.
big girl. I'm a big girl. Oh, I like the blue. I think
Yeah,
the
the blue is
best color
beautiful.
That
so
looks
far.
good.
Mm-hmm. So I'll probably do what you did, Eve. I'll cut this and just put it behind
Mm-hmm.
Draco's,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Easy peasy.
use something else cardstock to cover the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, very, very cute. Very
Thank
pretty.
you.
Thank you. Okay, what else did I work on? So we can show our little things here, and then Yolanda comes on in a little over an hour. Here was the main thing that I wanted to do today, and this is a gift card holder. I also did one out of cardstock. It works with cardstock too. You could use your Cricut. If you do cardstock, I would cut 2 layers or even 3 of this inside piece before you glue it all together. And then, so I used the same wood for the whole thing, but I painted the bow. Just some basic acrylic paint, and that closes up like that. But that was really cute. I love this. I don't know where the other side of it is, but the other side on mine is just plain, so it'd be like that. And then put the rings in, which I don't have. I'll have to get it. And then open it up for a notebook. I'll have this blue behind it, and then some cardstock on the inside to make the inside look finished off. And then I got so much stuff on my table.
That means you've been working.
And grab my patch that I just dropped on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I made 6 keychains, and here's what's going on. Duh. There's 2 of them that I made.
Those are cute.
Let me show them
And
back.
you made those super fast.
Yeah, 38 seconds for one of the designs. So there's those. I did this hat patch.
Cute. I love that.
Thank you. And then I did do one pencil just to see how the F1 would do on it. It did great. And so, yeah, it's a fun day of just playing with lasers and hanging out with friends.
So if that keychain, if those leather keychains were 38 something seconds per keychain, imagine selling them like that quickly, how you could crank those out.
Right.
Moneymaker.
If you were at a craft show where you have like my husband has one. I've seen it on.
Yep.
It's a guy and a girl. They're married. They just hit 100,000. They told their story, which was really a nice story. I can't remember their names though. But anyway, they take theirs to craft shows with the battery thing.
On the
We
spot.
own one of those battery things because we take it camping with us. So I should bring it in here and try it out sometime. But if you go to craft shows, you can have some examples and then you could just customize, or you can have some goods with you and then you could just customize it while you're
there
there.
on the spot.
Yeah, as long as you have good electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Smart.
no, because the battery thing, you wouldn't have to have electricity.
Right. It's going to draw power from the battery pack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they said how long theirs lasted, but I don't remember how long it was. But if you're talking about a couple minutes per item, because everything's made except for the customization, that's
Right.
not. So, all right, Eve, show us your beautiful.
So I decided to do a notebook cover, because we show planners on Sunday, and I kind of need a different kind for my room to keep beside my bed at night so I can finish up some stuff every night and go to sleep and sleep in peace. So I found this design. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to just yet. I'm recutting it now. And it's going to take it a while because I'm doing a double pass. But I thought the design itself was super cute. And all of these are cutouts when they're cut properly. So I'm going to cut one of those. And then I found this one as well.
And that turned out.
Yeah, it really turned out super cute. So
Yes.
this is holographic sticker paper that I put on the top. And then this is glitter vinyl. Actually, glitter HTV I put behind here. And then I put a black cardstock cover on the back to cover up the glitter HTV. So this is the front. This is the back. So I will be able to sandwich my paper in between and put ring holders through these 4 holes and make a little notebook. And I also did some stickers to go in the planner. So to save space, this is like a picture frame sticker right here that I can outline specific notes or whatever. And to save space, I put little note stickers in the middle, but I'm going to use those separate from the frame just in case anybody was looking at that. And then, of course, little note section stickers down here. And then I did this set of stickers too. So this is kind of like a to-do list and another kind of list where you can check stuff off as, check off that thing however many times you need to do it or whatever. And some more picture frame stickers. So
those are cute picture frame stickers.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And aren't they adorbs?
Purple, and is that kind of a light
floral? Right. So it's same as this one.
It was
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. They had different. They had the up and down long one, and then they had the side to side long one. Yeah, and they have another one that's more of a square. I did that one. I haven't printed that one yet, but that's what I was working on when this stopped. So yeah, but that's it. That's all I did today, but it was still fun. The laser was a lot of fun, as always.
Tiana was, I think it was Tiana who somebody asked, what would you use? No, it wasn't Tiana. Let's back up. What would you use for the paper binders? So did you already buy some of those? The
Um.
flippy things, I guess.
Oh. No, I have some, but they're the wrong size. Let me. Where did I put them? I have some, but they're way too big. Right here. So this is what I saw online. It's these little rings that come apart kind of like that, and then can you see that how they fit together?
Yep.
And then you squish them together, and they lock in place, but much smaller than this. Like I would probably do like an inch and a half at the biggest for this little notebook. Because if I can put it in here, but it's just gonna look ridiculous. Um, but I'm sure there probably are other things that you can use, but like so that's way too big. But if it was a big thick book, then yeah, this would work.
Right.
But I don't intend for this to hold that many pages like that. But we'll see as time goes. Who knows? I might need it to be this big. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Teresa asked, "What lasers are you using?" So Eve, what laser did you use?
I used my X2M1. It is a diode 10-watt laser. I also have the F1 sitting right here, and it's a diode laser as well. And it's a UV laser. But today I used the M1, and it does what's like 15 by 12. I think is the size space that I have to work with in that laser machine.
All right. And then Patrice, did you use both your Glowforges?
Yeah, I used both the Glowforges today. I used the Glowforge Pro and the Glowforge Aura, Bell and Aurora, to make some puzzles. I didn't get a chance to make the note journal, the journal. I'm gonna have to make that.
Keep going. You got an hour before Delana comes on.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go eat lunch.
Now, did your tuna sandwich ever show up?
Yeah, it's here.
And were you able to eat it?
No, I'm gonna eat it after.
Yeah.
I like to be comfy when I eat. Like I need to.
I know, but you could sneak off like I did when I was eating mine.
I know. That one's good. Then I'll come back and I'll be chewing like.
I know. I probably
my teeth.
Right.
Carrots in my teeth or broccoli in my teeth.
So I made this, and so if you see like the first two, I already put the like acrylic on top, so that's it can kind of lift up, and it's a little bit easier to handle that way, and then it'll come out a lot easier than having this flushed all the way down. So I usually like to put in a filler sometimes, but I didn't do that for that. My cousin will probably just hang this up as decor. I know like how she is. So
and if Nathaniel later plays with it, he's gonna dump them out anyway. He'll dump them out, and then you can put them in like you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so then I also made this one, and I created a little tab here so his little fingers can pull it out easier, like each of the letters. And I gotta go around and kind of sand the edges of the letters because this material that I use is kind of soft in the back. It is a sublimation board, but it's more like a cork in the back. And so when I was pulling it off, like some of the extra pieces in the back came. But for the bottom layer, you'll see how that I need to go and clean that up quite a bit. But that piece I use draft board. So see how the other side, like I gotta clean it up. But other than that, I'm gonna put like a little bit of filler and make sure that that's down. But that's what we got. And so behind here, I engraved some of the letters. Like each letter has something when he lifts it out.
Cute.
We have some little letters here, and then this is empowered.
Wow.
So that's what we have.
I love it.
Remember Delanda's challenge? This morning I was thinking about the words, and I was thinking, you show up for people, you do this, you do that. And at first I thought dependable. It's like, no, dependable means you do what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking of altruistic. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. And she used it.
But I need to make sure that the definition is what I think it is.
It means that you're selfless. You're
well, I'm not that good. Okay, but so I might need to come up with a different word, but just being there, be the one that steps in when somebody needs you to step in. Hey, Marta. So, okay, and then I used the X-Tool P2, it's a CO2 laser, and then I also used the X-Tool F1, as you said, it's a diode laser. It has a blue light and a red light. The blue light does a lot of things. The red light will engrave on metal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
We had fun playing
Thank
today.
Have some
So
fun.
many things. Got some stuff done, and
Well, I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. I'm glad we were
thank
able to get out a
you.
little bit,
Thank you.
and we finally kept our word.
Right, during the day.
Finally.
Finally, I won't ever say that again.
Oh, I'm gonna have to,
It was different.
No,
do
I
what?
don't. It was different. I
Yeah.
enjoy being on now.
I
Like,
did too.
I mean, 'cause think about it. We're getting off. It's dinner time now. Usually we get off at breakfast time.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
To check spring break, see if all three of us are, around during.
Yep.
I think our spring breaks are usually 2 different times, though.
yeah.
It'll be summer again. So,
I
all
know.
right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate your time watching, your camaraderie in the chat, just being there for each other, being there for us. Hopefully, we've been able to show you some things and inspire you to do some things. Hopefully, answered a few questions about lasers if you have questions about lasers. But Delana will be on in about an hour. So if you want to see her and her husband make shirts,
Why did she just make? Is Peter making the shirt with her? I don't know.
He was in the picture in the thumbnail. Delonda, is he doing his own shirt?
I hope so. That would be
I
fun.
think she just used that picture for content purposes.
Oh.
A little context.
To tease us.
You know how people post in the group and they're like, I'm just using this picture, to get us out there.
Let's see if she's going to respond, if he's going to be on there or not.
Thanks, MC Boo.
Oh, she'll be by herself.
By herself, yeah.
I did film. I was teaching Tim to use HTV, and I filmed a video and I edited it, and then I deleted it. It was like, nope. But that was one of my. It was way, way back when I first started my channel. So.
And you deleted it,
Carolyn, because I didn't like it.
Oh, I understand.
I have to teach him to be a little bit more nice on film.
That's funny.
Oh no, what did I miss? Oh, check out the replay.
Industrial Friends.
Lasering projects. That's my tape guy. That's who I copied my tape thing off of after I met him through you in your chat. So anyway. All right, well, we're going to sign off here. I hope you guys have a great evening. And for those of you that went back to work today or go back tonight, good luck with that. I'll be tired of work tomorrow and it'll take a few days to get there, but it'll be okay. Patrice, try not to work too much at your day job this week. And then when you go back next week, hope you get plenty of rest and have just a great spring semester.
Yes. So, thank you, Marilyn.
All right. All right, I'm a trigger figure now on my in screen. So anyway, bye.
Bye, y'all.